I'm back in the comic basement and we have a lot of comic books to go through. And by a lot, I mean 6 boxes and a bag of comics I bought from the Queen's Comic Party 2 weeks ago. But before we go through the comics, let me give you a little update of what's going on in the basement and all the work I've gotten done in the last week or so. All right, I moved that giant box of South Park costumes out of the back corner. I want to try to get those sold this week if I can, just to clear that out, make a little bit of money. I have a bunch of empty boxes here because I've been working really hard at sorting my image books. So I'm working on D right now. I'm still working on that. I'm not going to get that done before today's video or before we look at new stuff. I've been just trying to get this done because I want to get this whole corner organized. I have all the S's, like all those are sorted. All of these are sorted. These I still have to sort. So I'm up to 22 boxes, I believe. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm up to 22 boxes sorted. I have probably another 20 to go. It's about twice the size as the Dark Horse sort. Like Dark Horse was 20 boxes sorted. So I've done more image sorting than Dark Horse sorting, and I'm still only halfway done, but we're making progress. And then over here, I just have the shelves of image that I'm sorting, a few boxes that we have to go through, still process. I think a few more boxes under there. And then over here, I just have more of the image books out. I'm just so you know, like that's an image E pile. I have image V, image U. So I have some image piles right here that I have to sort on. I got the second shelf put up. So right now on the shelf are boxes of comics that I don't think we ever went through. So we'll get through those eventually. A couple of people did point out that these shelves aren't really designed for as much weight as I want to put on them. I just have them on the feet to keep them off the floor, but you can't really roll them around with that many comics on them. So they're not really good for moving around. But for now, I'm just using the feet to keep them off the floor. This should be fine. I think each of these boxes is 20, 25 pounds. So I'm putting about 600 to 700 pounds, which is, I think, slightly over the rated at 600. So I just don't move them. Also, what I did was I got zip ties all over it to kind of hold them together just so that they're a little bit more stable. I like to try to make stuff as stable as I can. Okay, what's going on over here? We have just stuff I'm sorting through. This is a little bit blocked with this table right now because I was sorting right here. I have some image T. Once I'm done with the image, it's going to be a lot more room. This area is starting to clear out a little bit. I got some on the shelf here. I think in the next couple of weeks, we'll go through some of I think there's about 8 more long boxes that we've never been through of just like bulk buys. Maybe we'll do a little bit of that today. I'm not sure, but that's something we got to work on. As you can see, there's 4 or 5, maybe 6 empty long boxes. I've been switching to short boxes. I got rid of one really nasty looking short box that was like right here. So happy to get rid of that because they're just ugly. I don't like seeing ugly boxes. Over here, we have just the space is kind of opening up. This is kind of the unsorted indies that I still need to work on. As you can see over here, I've converted the short boxes. Like these Avengers boxes are fully sorted now. These I still have to sort, but I'm making a little bit of progress. Back there, you can start seeing some of the tax papers I got to work on. Ultimately, once I get the tax papers kind of cleared out, I want to put all my manga back there just so that I can work on the manga channel more. And then you might notice here is instead of having a pile of boxes, I have 2 shelves up here now. 2 shelves. The back there is a fully sorted Eclipse. Here are random boxes I got to work on. As you can see, there's lots of little open spots on the shelf. So once I'm done working, I should be able to just fit a lot more here. I kind of want to use these 2 shelves as my 2 work on shelves. So as I process stuff, get it put away, put the boxes I need to work on right here. As I was going through these boxes, I found 2 more unsorted Dark Horse boxes. It's a never-ending job. I do kind of want to get this sorted into the back corner here. So I got those, and then this is the box as I find Dark Horse as I go through piles. I've been putting it there. I'll get that all sorted into the back. And then I'm going to get all the shelves back there kind of organized and just have completely sorted stuff back there so that the stuff that's kind of in the way in the front are things I need to work on just to get it more organized. It's very, it feels nice though. It feels like lots of room is opening up. Right here is another shelf that I put together. I don't want to leave it here because it kind of blocks this aisle too much. I just wanted to get everything onto shelves and off of the piles just so I can work through like 1 box at a time. Back there, I actually removed, we had that big set of costumes I removed, and I've been removing all my image boxes So I had all the Image S back here. I still have Image W. It's kind of hard to see. It's dark back here. I think there's like 8 more Image W boxes. Once I get all those done, I'm going to move that shelf and make this a little bit more accessible and easier to use. But as you can see, things are happening and space is opening up. And then over here, I've made a little bit of progress. I've moved a couple of things out of here, but there's some work that has to be done. Oh, I figured in case you are curious, I'm up to 10 boxes of duplicates I've pulled out to sell. I'm not going to sort these into my store until I'm done in the basement. And then I'm going to spend like 2 or 3 weeks trying to get this all priced. But I'm happy. 10 boxes is a good amount of comics to pull out. Where was it? I think over down here. The other day I actually noticed that, yeah, here. I don't know why I keep my old computers just in case I need parts. So I kind of need to dig through these and pull out. This is a really old computer. Just pull out the components and keep like the hard drive, or not the hard drive, the disk drives. Like I like having this stuff on hand in case I need it. But it's time for me to thin this out. But that's not why I'm here. I just noticed I had another box labeled Drawn and Quarterly down here. Also, we have, let's see, Renegade, Wildstorm. I kind of want to see what I have in Renegade. Yeah, let's get the Drawn and Quarterly out of here. Oh, I forgot I moved a Viz there while sorting up there. Okay, we're just moving stuff around. We're getting more organized. Eventually, I want all the same publisher books together, just so it's easy to sort future sorts. Right now, though, we're just trying to get everything organized as best as possible. And as you can see, this is all X-Men titles. So this is X-Men N through R. So this would be like miniseries, I through M, X through C, miniseries. More X-Men, X-Factor, 62 to 149. This is all classic X-Men. As you can see, it's all X-Men related stuff. Drawn and Quarterly, though. We have the one box we went through last time or a few times ago. Let's go through that box. It's funny. Drawn and Quarterly feels lighter. I think it's because it's more newsprint and less dense modern paper. Okay. Let's see what we got. So I kind of want to sort this real quick. Just, well, let's just see what's in here and then I'll sort it. So it's going to be Drawn and Quarterly and other kind of like super indies. Let's see, we got Palookaville. Looks like we have a bunch more of these, which I think we had a whole bunch in the others, so I'd probably end up with a few duplicates of Palookaville. Again, this is stuff I just gathered over the years. This is not Drawn and Quarterly, but looks... Oh, this was cool. I actually remember reading this. This was about, like, old grandma where the world, like, everyone disappears one night. Let me see if I can see that. Yeah, she goes to sleep, and while she's sleeping, the whole world just disappears. And she wakes up, and it's, like, empty. And there's no one around. And then she finds out that these, like, beefy aliens are, like, destroying the world. I know, it's fun. I like stuff like that. Wayward Girls 2. Schleck something. German comic. Some weird comic. Sanatorium. That looks interesting. So I don't know if that's Drawn Quarterly. It might just be like super indie. Paper Cutter. Love that cover. Nice fun woodworking cover. Yao Free Comic Book Day comic. I think we had another copy of that. Some kind of super indie. I can't read what that says. Something. It has a word of some language that I don't know. Okay, super indies. Free Comic Book Day Berlin. That's cool. Oh, Hench Girl number 4. I do really like Hench Girl. Kristen's really nice. I've met her a few times. Okay, that's cool. Which publisher is that actually on? This looks like this might be an early printing of her stuff. Okay, interesting. I think this is just her self-published version, so that's actually quite rare version of Hench Girl. Oh yeah, Hench Girl 3. Again, self-published. So these are the really rare, probably semi-expensive versions of her stuff. Very cool. I'm actually happy I have those. Archaeologia, non-parallel press. Okay, interesting, like art book. Let's see, a Jeff Lemire postcard. Or a little like, I don't know if that came with the book or if it was just like a little ad. Gotta keep it though. Free Comic Book Day comic. Berlin again. I got a couple of those. So I can pull something out. Rhythm Man. Chuck Webb. That looks cool. Oh, Nobody's Girl. Samarin. I've decided I want to collect a lot more from this publisher because every time I like look at it, I just really, really, really love the art. I like that's kind of like a little bit of a smaller size. So I definitely want to get a lot more of those. Cartazoa Tales. That looks kind of interesting. Okay, I love stuff like that. Fox Moron 4. Some super indie book. Fock. Free funnies from a bunch of people. Gaikaka. I think this is, yeah, we had one of those last time. That's one of those like 1960s mangaka that I really enjoy. Chester Brown, we had this one. Ed the Happy Clown. Really, really cool cover. Love that one. So I'll have some duplicates, at least that one. I don't have those two in the other box. I don't think. Meat Cake, I think we had one or two from that series in the other box. Fragile Honeymoon. Nowhere, number 5. Uptight, number 2. I do need to get bags and boards for everything. Day of the Flying Head, that looks like a violent, cool indie. It's in pounds, so it's maybe English. Owlie. Thing Part, little super indie. Chewing Gum Ink Church. Yeah, I love picking up cool indie books like these. Oh, that should be in my Oni Press box, actually. Wrong box. That's, again, it's just loosely organized just so it's easier for me to kind of figure out what I have together. But right now, I'm trying to get things even more organized. This is just like lightly organized. La Perida 1, a Jessica Abel book. That's cool. Do you like her stuff? Magic Whistle. Oh, Optic Nerve. I think we had a whole bunch of these in the last box. Oh, more La Perida. More Optic Nerve. Okay, that's cool. Let me pull the Optic Nerves out because I'm going to sort those. Try if I can pull out a few duplicates, that would be good. Fragile Honeymoon. Peep Show. Peep Show 13. That's a smaller size, so that's probably like a rarer version of Peep Show, maybe. I'm not 100% sure. Optic Nerve 9. Measles number 7. More Optic Nerve number 6. Optic Nerve number 2. Optic Nerve number 5. Optic Nerve number 4. I'm actually really happy I have all these. Number 8. Another La Pirida part 4. And part 5. Optic Nerve number 7. Part 3. Love the cover. I like just the like scenes of the city kind of covers. Optic Nerve number 12. Opposable Thumbs. Optic Nerve number 3. Optic Nerve number 1. I bet that one has a little bit of value to it. Angora, not sure the number. Cute cover though, I like that. Oh, another copy of Weasel. As you can see, any of these Dave Cooper stuff, I pick it up. I bought that for $1 from Desert Island at some point, I'm guessing. I love Dave Cooper stuff. And I'm not selling I like it so much I'm going to keep the duplicates for now. Another Wayward Girls. I think there's a duplication of one of those. Harold. That looks really, really interesting, actually. Okay, very interesting looking. And my also Oop Art, Out of Place Artifacts. That looks interesting. Clive Barker's Tortured Souls. That looks like just a whole pile of those. I'm not sure what that is. Some kind of like promo thing. What is on the side here? This is Mindfulness Comics number 2. Looks like a artsy-fartsy kind of comic. I do like stuff like that, though. A Sort of Homecoming. That's a really nice cover. A Sword of Homecoming, another issue. So I have a few issues of this series. I don't remember that one. Reptile Museum. It looks interesting. Owlies. So I think I have another box at Top Shelf somewhere. Another Jeffrey Brown book. I love Jeffrey Brown stuff. It's just fun and cute. Frontier. Love the cover on that. Got that at Desert. No, I probably bought it from someone who bought it at Desert Island. I don't remember buying this for $8. I feel like that's something I got in a collection. Another copy of Reptile Museum. So that's a duplicate. Surrogates. So it looks like the Top Shelf stuff made into this box as well. The Man Who Loved Breasts. It's a funny comic. Top Shelf book. Love that cover. Yeah, that looks awesome. Allie and Friends. Eddie Campbell's Graffiti Kitchen. It's probably kind of a hard book to find. Stoic Youth. Super indie comic. Pages. This might be part of this thing. Something about Will Eisner. I'm not 100% sure what that is. I would have to... you know what? Let's take a look. Astral Gypsy Press. Stickers of some sort. Okay, that's cool. That's actually kind of neat. And it looks like there's only... It's the same print out of 100. I don't know. Like this kind of stuff, if I see it at a garage sale or just for sale cheap somewhere, I just grab it knowing that it's super rare and kind of interesting. I don't know if I absolutely love it or anything, but I love just the medium of comics. So I do love super indie stuff too. I just don't really go out of my way to buy it. Because a lot of times when it's new and you meet like the artist, if it's someone that I'm not like a super fan of, I don't know if I want to spend $10, $20, $30. Slutburger, number 3. Okay, that was really cool. Love that. Oh, a little pack of my friend Chuck's comics. That's probably one of his earlier ones they made. Because that looks like an old one. That's actually really, really neat. Some more Lewis Real stuff. Love that. You know, Chester Brown, artist. Or Chester Brown, that's what I meant. Underwater 5, Chester Brown. That's really cool. Love Chester Brown stuff. More Palookaville. Love that cover. I just love city scenes. Yeah, beautiful comic. Slutburger, number 5. More Palookaville, number 11. It will be really nice to get these all kind of together. See what I need. Weird looking super indie. Love it. More Chester Brown stuff. Palookaville. That's awesome. Underwater by Chester Brown. Another Palookaville. Not sure what that is. It looks interesting though. Looks like dancing with Henry Rollins or something. Oh, Henry and Glenn. Oh, it is. Okay, interesting. I wonder if that's worth something. That might actually be worth something. Mr. A15, so the modern day, like more modern, from 2014 Steve Ditko comic. That's really cool. I would like to get the rest of these. It's not something you see very often, though. The Complete Cultivator. That's like a 1960s pop book. Kill Bill the Cat. That looks interesting. Salty Weepings. Just a really super, super indie book. You know, it looks like someone just made it themselves at home. Kind of a nice quality paper, though. I really like the way this looks. I love kind of self-made comics like this. Just as an artifact. Like, the interior artwork isn't blowing me away or anything. But as an artifact, I absolutely love it. I love that someone put the care and love into creating this. And it looks super awesome. Optic Nerve 13. I guess it was designed that way with it a little bit cut right there. Interesting. Days Unnumbered, double signed. I don't know if I picked this up at a convention or if I bought it from someone. I forget. That looks really cool though. Post-apocalyptic city scene. Love stuff like this. Oh, and the art's gorgeous inside, actually. Yeah, I might have picked this up just at a convention because I thought it looked really awesome. That's awesome. Die something. Again, super indie, nice paper, maybe screen printed. Not 100% sure, but I love the object itself. I don't know if I love the artwork. I love the object, though. The object feels beautiful. Wait, it gets worse. $7 cover price. Stupid Stories Crime. That might be self-published as well. Looks really, really cool, though. Love the way that looks. Blind Spot number 2. Again, this is the kind of stuff I love, just finding it in like a dollar bin or just walking down the street and someone has it for a couple bucks. Just because it just looks cool. Cyanide Milkshake number 8. Interesting. This is definitely just like printed on a printer kind of comic. Day of the Flying Head. I think that's... Do we have another one of those? It's interesting. It's got like cardstock on the front glued to some kind of paper or something. That page is beautiful, though. Limited to 1,000. Oh, this looks really cool inside. Just a really detailed, like, hydroponic farm or something. Zombie stuff. Oh, wow, this is gorgeous. No wonder I bought this. This one I might have just bought when I saw it. Oops. Oh, we got some babies being born. I can't show that. This might have been just something I bought when I saw it because it looks beautiful. I don't remember. €8. Queen of Diamonds, number 8. This one is definitely like a self-published book. All right, interesting. Tales of the Peeper Creeper. That looks really, really interesting. Okay, that looks cool. And then Slutburger. Okay, I'm going to get these sorted, and then we'll go through something else. So when I'm sorting duplicates, I'm always looking for color variants. And that was a really big color difference. That's kind of like a light gray. That's the yellow. So in my mind, I'm thinking, oh, is that, is that yellowed? Is that because of age, or is it a different printing? So sometimes you got to take a quick look. So this one right here says it's a first printing, 1995. So that's pretty awesome. And then this one, you look inside, and it just says Optic Nerve, number 1, April 1995. It does not say first printing, so I'm assuming this is a later printing. I don't know what printing. Right here it says 1997, second, third. I am not sure what printing, but that's a later printing. So I think they just changed the color a little bit. I love finding stuff like that, though. It's fun. I might, if I just saw it randomly in a dollar bin or something, I would think, oh, I have that already. But instead, going through my collection, I realize I have 2 different printings. And I'll keep both. So then when I get to issue 3, there's such a huge difference in the color of the sky. I have to double check those as well. I'm assuming the lighter one's a first print. Third printing, it says. And this one, paper feels slightly different. It just says Optic Nerve number 3, published 1996. And then it says second printing. So I guess that's a second print on that one. So second and third printing. Very cool. Okay, and then number 7, I noticed this is a pale green. This is more of like a yellow green. When I can, I do collect all the different printings of every comic I can find. So, especially for a rare indie book, it's super fun to get all the printings. So I'm going to double check that. That is, printed in Canada. I don't see anything on the printing on that one. Let's see the back. Back's no different. That shows all these cool different books. I need to get the Sleepwalk and 32 Stories, I believe. Okay, and then this one says second printing. Okay, so one's a second printing and one's I'm not sure. Might be a third printing, fourth printing, not sure. Still, it's fun. I like finding all the different printing. And then 4, again, it's just like, is that just really yellowed from age? I'm just assuming now that's just a different printing. Third printing right there. And I don't see any notice of what printing, but I only see a single copyright date. So it might be a first print, maybe a later printing. I am not sure. I prefer the lighter later printing though. The yellow is kind of odd. I like the kind of more vibrant color on that one. Really beautiful cover though. I love the cover. All right, so I recently decided I want to start moving some of my book boxes out of the basement so that I have more room for comics. Since comics, I want to sort more often. And I was just going through this box. I realized there's a lot of like interesting things I want to sort out. So I have a whole bunch of, underground books. This looks really freaking amazing, actually. Oh, that is really, really, really cool. So yeah, I want to get this whole stack here of little super indie self-published stuff into the drawn and quarterly box. Instead of just putting it away, I actually want to put there because I kind of want to get all this stuff organized. Again, like I said, I buy this stuff when I see it for super cheap, like a little collection at a garage sale for $10 for like 50 of them. I don't really pay $5 a piece, just unless it's like an artist I really like or something that just catches my eyes that I must own. A lot of this stuff, it's fun to have because it's interesting, but it's not necessarily something I need to go out of my way to get. So it's more like when I see it, this looks kind of cool too. Love the way that one is, it looks like a lot of stuff is people self-published. They might not go anywhere, so it doesn't become like a super collectible thing. It just becomes a fun thing to own. And I like owning them. So yeah, I'll buy a lot of these, but I want to get these all into the, the drawn and quarterly box. I want to get all the super indie stuff kind of together. And again, stuff like this, I just love. It looks like a resale print. That looks awesome. I just love all the different printing techniques. And just like the different art styles. And like, this just looks cool. Right? Just a little like self-published book. This one, I absolutely like. This one looks like maybe a resale print just from how bright and colorful it is. I love that. That might just be like a little self-printed. This is on like a newsprint. Maybe that's, ink screened. Yeah, those are super cool. So I'm going to actually get these into the drawn and quarterly box for now. Just like, yeah. Like I was about to put these away because I wanted to put them in the same spot. So I was actually going to move the book box out of here. But then when I open it up, I'm like, you know what? This stuff deserves to be in the drawn and quarterly box for now, until I have kind of like a box or a way to organize. Like I feel like I want to get these probably into maybe some kind of like top loader box or something. Not top loader, like a sheet where I fit 2 per page kind of thing. Okay, so that fits in there. And then actually I realized I had a whole stack of manga, which the main point of cleaning the office is for me to get my manga organized. So I have some Urusei Yatsura, Japanese release stuff. Oh, love that. Spot color. So it's like English. Oh, I can actually read this one. I might actually read that version just because the spot color looks awesome. And then these are just clips from the TV series. So these I don't like as much as something like this because this has the Rumiko Takahashi artwork in it. Actually, is this one? Yeah, again, this is just shots from the show. I still love it, though. I love collecting Lum stuff. And just some other random manga. I have One Punch Man. So I want to pull those out and get those into manga boxes, which I just bought. And then the book boxes, I'm just going to put away until I have space to make a library. But I have a whole stack of Winsor McKay books. I bought these for like $5 each at a garage sale. Not a garage sale, like a little rummage sale. Avengers book. This one I actually bought from the artist, Victoria Robato. I like her stuff. It's really cute. Some interesting stuff. This book looks really cool. And that's drawn and quarterly. That actually probably should go in the drawn and quarterly box. I'm going to leave it on top for now. Yeah. And then some of the stuff, I don't mind if some of this stuff just gets put away. I'm actually going to put that in my Punisher pile. I'm thinning out. I have a bunch of these. Those I don't need to sort out because there's no resale value on them. 2013 Spider-Man Vice newspaper. Okay, that is kind of neat. Yeah, just random whatever in here. A couple of Archies. I'm actually going to put that in the Archie section. So I'm actually going to try to find some other stuff to stick into this box just to fill it up. And then put this away somewhere else. Small little stack of some kind of kids books or something. Yeah, again, this is the kind of stuff I don't need super access to at the moment just because I'm not looking to read any of it and I'm not buying duplicates. I think I want to sell out of here. Okay, let me get back to sorting. Okay, so I did have the Drawn and Quarterly there, but now I have the 2 boxes together up there. Okay, so I put that small stack of manga into one of these manga boxes. I really like these boxes. I want to get all my manga into these. Oh, you know what? I think over here, one of these boxes was, had some manga in it. Empty box. These I gotta get into a book box or something. Yeah, I think it was this bin right here is full. Oh, there's one on top. Demon Slayer volume. All right, this is gonna be a little bit hard to get to. I do need to get this table out of the way, but I was sorting some indie books, and I'll get back to that. Once I get all the image stuff sorted out, then I'll start being able to organize this area a lot better. Like that shelf is not really organized. It's just a sorting shelf. Once I kind of stack stuff up proper, I'll be able to fit a lot more right there. Oh, you know what? I just realized on top of the Dark Horse boxes too, I still have like empty boxes there. I could probably put empty boxes up there. Okay, make it a little bit more sorting space in here. They're not going to be... Oh, that should go in the Drawn and Quarterly, too. And these really fun little weird super indies I want together. Full set of Gal Gohan. I believe it's a full set. I still got to read these. Looks super, super, super cute. I play Jenga a little bit just because of this taller one. This I'll put actually in the Archie area. I'm not sure what these postcards are. The front looks really cool. Does this open? This looks like a fun, beautiful illustrations. Oh yeah, these look very pretty. Oh, that's gorgeous. Okay, I'll put that with the Drawn and Quarterly stuff too, I think. Chronicle books, so similar. Okay, oh, this was a cool little Zippo. It's like a, what is that called? Something agency. It's like I forget what comic that is. Someone can tell me what comic that was. I thought that was cool. Wait, is this the card that goes to it? No. I bought that in a collection of comic stuff, and that was just a cool little thing. And then we have a cool little Jack Kirby card there. Okay, this is super neat. We have some of these miniature Osamu Tezuka mangas. Love those. Some of the Lone Wolf mini collected ones. Yeah, there's a whole run of these. In English, these are kind of hard to get. I think they're currently out of print, if I remember correctly. Hopefully they're back in print soon, or they just got back, hopefully, so I can get a copy to read it. I have a little mini monkey in there. Okay, if I can actually get almost all the manga into this one box, I'll be thrilled. That'll actually clean this up a lot. Okay, it's a little bit tight. I think I can just make it. Yeah, okay, just make it. I think I might be able to fit one more in here. Yeah. So yeah, getting all the manga in a box like this. This is not organized alphabetically or anything, but getting it all in there eventually will be awesome. Japanese notebooks. And I'm not sure what this is. It looks really, really, really dope though. Oh, I saw some Studio Ghibli stuff. I'm not sure what that is. That belongs in here though. Can I do that? Yeah, I think that just makes it. Oh, and one Junji Ito book I have in there. That is really cool. I love the spot gloss. It's so creepy on there. Not sure how well you can see it, but that looks amazing. Oh, and then this is a cool Melty Misfits. I'll put this in my other pile for books. think that was from this guy. I'm not sure. I always keep the little notes when people send me stuff, but I'm not super organized with them, so I end up forgetting who it came from. Oh, there's one more item in here. What is this? This is a little pack of... Oh, this is super cool. Japanese crayons, probably from the 70s, I would guess. Like, I love the art on that. Okay, that's super good. Okay, all that fits in there. I don't think this would fit on this side very well. No, okay. Okay, I think we just made it. Sweet. One box of manga to put away. One empty box to get rid of. Like, it's kind of a cool box, but it's also damaged and beat up. And time to retire. The stuff in this box, to me, is some of the coolest stuff in the basement, I think. I absolutely love this stuff. All right, I'll put it right there where the other box was for now, just out of the way. But eventually I want it behind me where the old tax papers are. All right, we did a little bit of organizing work. Let me go get those boxes now so that we can dig through all the comics I picked up at the Queen's Comic Party. So what do we have here? We have, this is a box that was a $75 wholesale box. This is the box of stuff I bought from Kyle that I think I paid around $750 for. I forget. A bag from Kyle that I spent like $350 around there. A box of magazines he ended up selling for me really cheap. I think he sold it to me for like $60, plus a few things from his dollar bin. Each of these boxes might have a few extra things kind of stuck in them from different vendors. And then there was a 3 for $50 deal, which, you know, not quite 3 full boxes, but, you know, a short box is what, $5 today? So $15 for the short boxes, $25 for 3 boxes, so $8 a box. I love cheap comics. And I saw enough interesting things in there. I was like, you know what? Definitely going to take the deal. I'm going to shuffle these around. I feel like I want to do the $50 boxes first. Honestly, the $50 boxes feel like just like such a deal. Okay, in the front, though, I think these were $2 each. So this is one vendor that had a lot of really fun, like, underground books. So I grabbed some really cute Antarctic press manga volumes for $2 each. I don't know. You know what? I'm curious what it looks like inside. Manga Z. Very colorful inside, too. I was thinking it was going to be black and white, but this actually looks like a lot of fun. Okay, that's pretty neat. So $2 a piece on there felt like a decent price. I am going to have to make some sorting boxes, I think. Okay, and then there's one vendor I paid $1 a piece. And so I grabbed some X-Men for my shop because I am sold out of the 80s X-Men. And these go for $3 to $4 each really well. He gave me 2. You know what it was? I think it was 11 books he gave to me for $10. And then this was a double. So I probably paid like 40 cents a piece. So we have a J. Michael Straczynski's Mike Choi Moths. I like the artist. I like the writer. I thought that was like a kind of a cool book. Okay, and then the same vendor that had the manga, he had a Hell Witch #1. I wasn't sure if there was 2 different Sun Kamaneki covers. I thought I might have had this one. He had $5 for it with a $9 cover price. I'm like, you know what, I'll pay $5. Not 100% sure if this was the one I needed or if it was the other one, but I love Sun Kamaneki covers. I think they're beautiful. Okay, this is back to the dollar. Some more 80s X-Men. This stuff is just as good as gold to me. Okay, and then he had a whole bunch of White Widow for, I believe, $2 a piece, which felt like a good price. I like collecting the White Widow stuff, so I'll grab these for $2. Not sure the artist, but just a really cool Virgin variant for $2. Why not? Some more White Widows for $2 each. $2 felt like a great price on these. $2. The Dawn, I'm pretty sure I had this Dawn, but I think when I bought one, it was like $10. $2 is a really good price on those. Beautiful artwork. And some more White Widows, a SketchUp variant, and another. I think this is just the regular cover 6. I'm not sure. $2 each felt like a steal. Okay, I'm making a little indie pile. Let me see in the back. Okay, I think this whole box now is all the stuff that I paid, 10 cents a piece? which I am going to get a long box to throw in. If it's Marvel stuff, I just want to throw it into the box here. Okay, so is there a lot of like sort of junk? Fantastic Force, yeah. Luke Cage, really cool cover. I don't have that one though, so like enough stuff. Oh, Punisher book. Like I said, I sold out of Punisher stuff, so I saw enough Punisher in there. It's kind of one of the things that made me say, you know what, I'll buy the box. Some junk though. Some of this stuff is going to be hard to sell, but that's okay. I pay so cheap on this stuff that I, 10 cents a piece, 7 cents a piece. I don't know what I paid. I paid cheap enough that I'm not upset about it. John Byrne X-Men, that's cool. Oh, I gotta make different piles. Soviet Super Soldiers, Fantastic Force, Teen Titans. I'm gonna need to make a DC pile as well. I have to make like 20 different piles here. Okay. I just sorted like 20 copies of this on my collection. They get glows in the dark. Not excited to see that. But, this is cool though. See, there's some value. When you buy bulk, it's not every book that's exciting, but a book like this, it's a little bit dirty. I think I could probably get like $2 or $3 out of that. So that's actually pretty neat. Oh, Doom 2099 probably has a little bit of value too. Punisher Warzone, I'm pretty sure I can get $3 out of that. Another What If that I'm pretty sure I can get maybe $2 or $3. I might actually need that one though. In fact, I'm gonna pull these out because I have a What If box sorted, so those will be a little bit easier to sort. Cable #1, probably get a couple bucks out of that. Justice League book, not very easy to sell. Teen Titans. X Factor annual though, I'm pretty sure I can get $2 or $3 out of that. Cool Predator book that I don't have. I think that's Marvel. Yeah, that is neat. So the more stuff like that, the better. What If? The What If ones were kind of the books I saw. The What Ifs and the Punishers made me think, okay, you know what? I'll buy the box. It's one of those things where I was going to fill up a box. He had them 3 for $1, which would have been $50 a box. I seen if he would let me fill up a box for $40, but he said take them all for $50. So it's like buy a box, get the other 2 free. And the Moon Knight, that's a good $4 or $5 book. So there was some better stuff kind of mixed in there. Steve Walker. And then some stuff. Although that's a cool Liefeld McFarlane New Mutants. I think I could get $3 out of that. As you can see, there's some stuff like this that's kind of meh. But then there's some good stuff mixed in. So the overall deal was pretty decent. And that's all I, ask for. When I'm buying bulk, it doesn't have to be all home run hits. If it's nice little foiled Warriors. As long as there's a nice little mix of stuff in there, I'm happy. Especially if there's stuff that I think I need. And there's some of this I think I need. The What Ifs and the Punishers, though, were the main thing that I was like, okay, a whole bunch of What Ifs. Like, that's actually pretty dope. A whole stack of What Ifs. What Ifs sell for me, so I'm happy to grab those. What If Sabretooth? That's really awesome. What If Daredevil? Like, we're up to 10 What Ifs. That's $20 worth of value right there. That's 40% of my money back. And then there's some junk again. Fantastic Force. Aspen book. All right, I want to look at that, actually. So I really like Aspen books. This is something I don't have, so getting something like this in... Oh, Journey 1? That's, not for the artist, but that's a beautiful cover. I don't know what this 10 for 10, was it like a set or something? I'm not sure what that is, but I don't have it. Thrilled to get that, actually. Really cool book. I would have picked that out like for $1. For if I paid, let's say I got the boxes for the price I said. So I basically paid $8 a box. If I get 8 books that I want for myself that I would have pulled out of a dollar bin, I feel like that's a win. So we're up to 1 that I definitely would have pulled out. Real War Stories, Eclipse book. I don't think there's much value in these, and there's like just a whole stack of these. And I'm pretty sure I have them already. So that was just like kind of a bulk extra. But, when I do my whatnot sales eventually, like maybe Eclipse books might be the kind of thing that I can do 5 for $5 and they'll sell. So I'm not. Okay, I had to look up the Real War Stories. A lot of times when I'm editing these videos, I look up a lot of stuff just to see the values. And I saw that the Real War Stories #1 regularly sells for $10. Shipping is only $2, which is cheap, or this is free shipping. So in reality, you're getting maybe about $7, maybe $5. So it looks like it's a regular $5 to $10 book. So it's a lot better than I thought. That was actually quite a score to get a whole stack of those. And I realized that this issue has a story or writing by Alan Moore and it's a Bill Sienkiewicz cover. So because of the creative people connected to the issue, I think that's why it has more value than I realized. You know, I don't think it's a lost cause. More Punisher, that's good. I don't know what this is, but this is super cool looking. I would have, you know, that's book number 2 maybe. That would have grabbed for $1. Cool looking Joker book. Warriors of Mars, I would have grabbed this. Awesome Jusco John Carter book. That is really, really cool. So that was at book 3. Book 4, I would have grabbed that. Book 5, that's awesome. Beautiful Deja Thor is covered. That's gorgeous. Book 6. Book 7. Yeah, I would have grabbed all these out of $1 bin. Book 8. Book 9. So I got my values were just on these Warlord of Mars books. Oh, and Infinity War, I can get like $3 to $5 out of these pretty easily. And they sell for me like every couple of weeks. I feel like I'm selling a couple of those. So that's actually some good value there. Good value, good value. $2 to $5 depending on condition. Number 1 maybe a little bit more. So that's good value. So this was not just like a complete junk box. There's actually some decent things mixed in. Modern Captain Marvels, I probably need these. I mean, they're probably not that modern, but they feel modern. Okay, another whole stack of these Eclipse books. Again, like this, probably not worth much, but maybe if I put them into Eclipse lots with other Eclipse books, they might be able to sell them. I don't know yet. I'm going to experiment. That's why we're trying to clean up the basement, because I realized for me to do what I want to do on this channel, which is one bigger show a month where I spend like $1,000, $1,500, and then 3 weeks where I just buy wholesale lots. That's like, what was that, $3,000 a month? Oh, David Nakayama, Wonder Woman. I would have paid $2 or $3 for that. That's really cool, actually. So basically I need to raise like 3,000 lower grade, but still cool Dr. Doom covers. Like something like this, I could probably get $2 out of. Oh, a nice modern Spider-Man book. Not super modern, but modern. Like not from last year, but from the last 5 years, maybe. What was my point? If I can raise $3,000 a month doing Whatnot sales, maybe a few times a week, I think that'll be enough for me to keep this channel going. And that's kind of what I want. You know, I could ask you guys all to sign up to my memberships. If I had 1,000 of you sign up, that would work. But that's okay. So that one's not bad. It's like a 7. Oh, I probably get $3 or $4 out of that. That's actually pretty good. Ooh, another really beautiful Journey cover. Oh, that's really. Oh, another one. Okay, very cool. I like the way she looks. Just a purple fairy lady. That is really cool. So you know what I'm saying? Like if I do Whatnot, and actually I'm gonna move my what if pile to my what if. Over here I have like a little what if pile that I'm building up to sort eventually. So I'm just putting them as I find them right there, and then I'm gonna sort them. But yeah, the whole purpose of cleaning up the basement is I want to make a little section right there that I can do Whatnot shows. I might even do them daily, but there'll be weird hours just because I live a life of weird hours. So I might do like 3 a.m. shows sometimes. Wow, that's an awesome Jim Lee cover. Okay, the Aspen books I'm thrilled to get. Okay, these I picked up from the art director, I guess. Utterly Strange Stories and Plasma Baby. This is his first appearance. I paid I think $15 for the pair. I don't know if that's like a good price, but I just thought they looked really cool. Sometimes you gotta support creative people. Okay, and then this I bought from another vendor for $5. Just a fun, I guess what you would call one of those like cosplay issues, but with Zelda. I thought that was really neat. Like Zelda a lot. Oh, and then this vendor, I got this one for free, I think. It was in his $4 box, and he was giving me, it was buy 5 for $20, so $4 each, and then he ended up throwing in one for free additional. Well, the other vendor he was selling with did an additional for free, but then this vendor gave me that one. This is such a great spec book, I think, because it's the first appearance of Steven Universe in comics. I would buy 100 of these if I could. Really, really cool book. Okay, back to the $50 box or $15 box. Soulfire 4, beautiful fairy cover. Wow, I'm so happy to get all these Aspen books. More Captain Marvel. So yeah, I'm thrilled with all of these. Charizard. J. Scott Campbell, that is really, really cool. And I think that one might have a little bit of value. 10 cents each was a mega steal on those. Honestly, a Xenoscope, Aspen stuff, and BDI, whatever it is, like this kind of stuff, I don't want to go on my way to pay big money for it, but if I can get a whole bunch in a cheap box like this, I am thrilled. Really, really thrilled. Okay, cool looking Batman book. DC Spring Break. That is cool. I feel like I got a lot of value in this box. Oh, cool DC RWBY. Wow, this box is turning out to be really, really cool. That's a Mercandolfo cover. That, I'd pay $2 or $3. Oh, and a Rose Besh cover? Wow, okay. I got some value in this box. Like, this is a really, really awesome little section right here. I feel like he was giving stuff away. Right, I'm getting a little bit messy here. Right, I'm going to clean up just a sec. Punisher. Dark Horse right there. I've been gathering all the Punisher I find over here because I need to do another Punisher sort. So I'm up to maybe 100 Punisher books to sort, which is good. Okay, we have Chaos #1. That looks like a J. Scott Campbell book. That is really cool. That's got to have a little bit of value. Oh, Mercandolfo's inside. That's really neat, actually. I'm thrilled to get that. Oh, cool Hulk book. I need more Hulk for the shop, so I'm actually happy to see some Hulk. A Rom book. A Thor book. That's got some value. And a Spider-Woman book. Okay, that box was amazing. Really cool stuff. I feel like I got a lot of value in there. And I'm a little bit disorganized here. Okay, I'll resort in a second. Okay, I feel like I want to do another of the $50 trio boxes. More Warlock. I feel like these Warlocks are a good solid like $2 or $3 books. Warlock 12, Morgue. I don't know if I need any of this. That's a win on this kind of stuff too, is I end up needing like a small handful. Oh, that's really cool. A Thundercats book. Like that I could probably get $3 out of. Although I might need that one. Oh, another really cool Thundercat. Yeah, those are great. The Thundercat books. That's my store is a pop culture store, so I actually prefer getting stuff like Thundercats instead of just the Marvel DC stuff. That's kind of what I like to focus on. All right, lots of Warlock issues. Pretty sure these Warlock issues all would sell pretty well for me. Oh, more Punisher. Okay, this is turning into a really nice bat. Like, I barely looked, but the more I look at the stuff, the more I realize how great it was. Okay, this is more from that one vendor where I paid $2 a book. So more of this really beautiful, I don't know what it is, but just some kind of Antarctic press manga. This is from the vendor that were 3 for $20. So I bought this really awesome Jen Bartel foil cover for $4, or it was like, no, it was $5 each, 5 for $20, and then gave me one for free. So 6 for $20. So what was that? $3.33 each. Dark Horse presents #1, first appearance of Concrete. I'll buy that all day long for $3.33. Heck yeah. Really awesome Jenny Friesen Ghost Spider #1 for $3.33. And then the Scotty Young version. That's awesome. Another Scotty Young. I love collecting Scotty Young covers. Thundercats #2 in really nice shape. That's worth a lot more than $3. It's probably like a $10 book. Super Mario Brothers #6. I didn't think I had this one. The grade is bad. It's really beat up. It's probably only like a 4.0. Maybe a 5.0. Maybe 5.0. It just, the spine ticks are pretty high. But for the $3.33, I'll take it just to have it to fill in my collection because I don't have it. So I'm thrilled to get that. Hey, let's finish this and then we'll go back to the cheap box. I love Haha. This is a series I'm working on. $3.33 for Haha 85 feels like an amazing price. Atomic Mouse 14, $3.33, amazing. Dell Ghost Stories feels super undervalued. A really nice looking Bugs Bunny book for $3.33. That's amazing. A Dave Stevens cover, Rocketeer, The Island. So it's like a reprint of Dave Stevens. That's super cool. I'll buy that for $3.33. Some Pop Kill. I think $3.33 is a good price on these. I want to get more of this kind of stuff. I just feel like a lot of this modern stuff is so limited that they have crazy high prices. Jughead, The Hunger vs. Vampironica. That's a really cool hack cover. It looks like an old VHS tape. Absolutely love that. But what I'm saying is stuff like this is so hard to get because of super low print runs. Maybe a few thousand, maybe 5,000 at most. That if I can pick it up for $3.33, I'm actually pretty happy with that because that's not easy to get. Oh, it looks like I bent the bottom. No. I'll have to put that in a new bag and board. I should be able to press that out. Ji Hung Lee, Gwenpool #1. I really like his artwork. He makes really pretty girls. Really, really cool cover. No Hero, Avatar book. All right, so this was from the guy that I bought 11 for $10. Thought that was cool. More X-Men. Getting a little cluttered here. Right, I'm going to clean up after this box, I think. I got to get everything into its proper piles. These I just bought for the shop. You know, some a little bit lower grade. I'll probably get like $2 or $3 for the lower grade, $3 to $5 for the higher grade. But Copper Age X-Men just sells really well for me. I can't keep it in stock. Okay, and then another really cool looking Gwenpool #1. Okay, back to the $8 box. What is this? X-Men. All right, this is all X-Men. I'm going to put the X-Men random stuff to the side here. Okay, and then we'll put the Punisher right here. So Punisher 2099 #2. That one isn't bad. All right, these ones are beat up. Overpaid on these just because of condition. Dollar bin stuff. I didn't realize there's some like stained water damage stuff. Okay, not excited for that stuff. Is basically I got buy one box, got one box of garbage. Although Warlock one's not too bad. Okay, it was just a handful of Punisher stuff, which I'd probably still get $1 out of it. So more Warlock books. I think those I could get solid $2 each out of. I feel like I keep selling Warlock here and there, and like not blowing it out, but when I put it out, it sells $2, $3. People are just like anything that's related to him. Okay, I gotta adjust. There we go. Okay, more Warlock. Yeah, a whole bunch of Warlock. Oh, ROM stuff. I think I've sold out of ROM as well, so I was actually looking to pick up some more because it sells, again, pop culture stuff. Anything that's like toy, movie, cartoon, nostalgia stuff sells well for me. Infinity Crusade. More Punisher. A couple more Punisher books. That's what I'm looking for. This one I actually might need, which is cool. I do have most of the earlier Punisher stuff. All right, more Punisher. Yep, this is why I was buying a lot. I needed the Punisher stuff. Punisher. Marvel Knights Punisher is awesome. All right, Nova. Nova isn't selling, but he's going to show up eventually in some project. And then I'll be selling these left and right for like $2 each, maybe $3. So I don't mind just getting a lot of Nova now when it starts cheap, because I will, sometime within the next 5 years, I'll sell probably like 200 of them for $2 each. So if 200, if I pay a dime, I paid $20 invested within 5 years, I turned that $20 into $400. I'm happy with that. That's actually pretty good. And if I don't have these, I'm actually happy to pick them up. Because the main thing is I'm trying to buy stuff I don't own. I just don't go out of my way to get this kind of stuff. You know, I'm not going and ordering them online for $2 or $3 each, because I know if I'm patient, I'll get them in cheap lots for super duper cheap. Nova 1. These are all mid-grade, nothing too exciting. Stormwatch. Probably have that. Yeah, I probably have those already. Sorted out the S's in my... oh, that's a beautiful cover. Sorted out my S's in my image stuff. So I had a lot of Stormwatch duplicates. Alpha Flight, pull that out. Infinity Crusade, more junk. What If Moon Knight, that's cool. More What If stuff. The What If stuff I'm actually pretty happy to get. More What If. That one might be worth a bit. What If 54. What If Wolverine. What If Punisher. What If Cable. Okay, the What Ifs are really good, solid $2 to $3 books. Sell all day long. Punisher 2099. These are kind of damaged again. The Nom with the Punisher. Oh, more damaged Punisher 29. It just, this 2099 run looks like they were all a little bit water damaged. That's a shame. It's a little pile of garbage. I didn't realize, but that's okay. So far, there's enough stuff that I would have bought for $1 that feels like I would have bought that. Everything else is for free. So I don't mind some kind of junk mixed in a box like this. You know, and then there's a lot of stuff like this that, What If Silver Surfer, that's probably a $5 issue. Warlock 1 in bad shape, I could probably get $2 out of it just because it's #1. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's enough value in here that kind of covered the few damaged ones, because it was just dirt cheap. I mean, I love buying dirt cheap comics. Warlock 20, Warlock 22. All right. More Punisher. Saw the Punisher issues. I need to get a big chunk of my Marvel sorted, but it's also kind of overwhelming. Just getting through the image alone has taken me 3 days so far of like full 8-hour sorts, 8 to 10 hours. So I'm just like 2 more days like that, I think, and I'll have all the image sorted, but then I'll be to the point where like, do I still want to do this? I'll be so exhausted. But again, I need to get to that like $3,000 a month revenue just to cover the cost of running the channel. That's a really cool cover. I love that. So I'm so motivated right now to get this done. Mecha Manga. That looks cool. Kiss and Tell. All right, some fun indie stuff. Oh, this looks really cool, actually. Okay, that looks neat. I like stuff like that. More excited for the weird indie stuff than all the Marvel DC stuff. All right, New Warriors, Infinity War. Guardians of the Galaxy. Guardians of the Galaxy. So a whole bunch of these. 1990s Guardians of the Galaxy does not excite me that much. It's just so common. I got to clean up here a little bit. Got a little Alpha Flight pile I'm rebuilding here. Down there. And the What If pile. Eventually I'll have it all sorted out. It'll be a lot easier to sort things so it won't be as cluttered. And by the time I am done sorting out the whole basement, I'm kind of hoping that I've removed like 30 long boxes of stuff. 30 long boxes would be pretty good. That'd give me a couple of years of space, I think. Or, you know, selling all that will give me enough money to kind of just start doing Whatnot shows way more often. Like this kind of stuff, that's mid-grade Guardians of the Galaxy. I don't know. I might do like 10 for $5, maybe 5 for $5, like $1 each, 50 cents each. Not 100% sure. I'll figure it out. I'll feel it out, see what works. I don't know what will work yet. Just guessing. Like I know if I do the weird indie stuff, I should be able to get 5 for $5 pretty easy because that's, you know, us weird indie collectors, we like finding that stuff cheap because it's not easy to find cheap. But weird... Not weird, but less popular Marvel stuff. I just don't know if there'll be much demand for it. Something that we're going to have to find out together. Because usually, like, when people request stuff from me, they request, oh, I saw this super rare thing that I can't find anywhere online. I would like to buy that. I'm like, yeah, no, I bought that for myself. I'm not really selling that. I'm not looking to sell rare, hard to find things because I can't find rare, hard things. And when I do find them, I keep them. Whereas, you know, I don't really have people going like, oh, I want a bunch of Valiant stuff. Marvel Comics Presents, that's pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, some stuff is easy for me to get. If I had people asking for that kind of stuff, I'd be thrilled. But a lot of people are like, oh, I want all your Silver Age stuff, which I can barely get Silver Age stuff. So when I do get it, I celebrate. And people act like I get it all the time. Like, I'll have people be like, oh, I'll buy every Silver Age book you get for $2 each. I'm like, I can't even get them for $2 each. You know, that kind of deal. I got more Stormwatch. Pretty sure I had all those. Bad shape, too. So probably not much value in those. Those I might just have to get rid of. Force Works, not really much value in that. Battle Tide, not much value. Again, this is the kind of thing, 10 for $5. It might work. I don't know. Okay, that box is done. Not as exciting as some of the other boxes, but I still had a lot of fun with it. Okay, let's get this Punisher into the Punisher stack. I am going to check. Even these ones with the, you know, the rust stains, if it's one I need, I'll put it in my collection just as a place marker until I can find a nicer one. But for now, you know, I might just put them out for 50 cents or something. Spider-Man, Bad Cave. Oh, there's the Spidey box right there. Spider-Man. This is the DC pile. Oh, wait, here's DC. Right. 2 Sort Indies. I actually just made a 2 Sort Indie box. Okay. I think I want to tackle the Kyle box. Hopefully I don't have to censor it too much. As you can see, though, he had lots of really, really cool indie and underground stuff. So this was... okay, the first ones, I think there's ones that he just gave to me. Battle Pug, that is awesome. Yeah, just like a little stack of ones I wanted that. He's like, all right, these ones you can have for cheap. Xenia. I think I have a couple others from this series. They're really cool looking. Okay, this box is gonna be fun actually. Nice Mobius book. Again, I don't remember the exact prices of everything, but he gave me good prices. So anything unpriced, he might have done like $1 or $2 for that. Like if he had 3, he did 2 on these. So I did go back. Oh, Dark Horse. I'm gonna put. Okay, Dark Horse. You know, I went back and grabbed a whole bunch of stuff. So he had 8 on that. I think he gave it to me for like 4. A weird looking Christmas book. Spells and Pals. That looks awesome. Okay, there's gonna be a lot of weird stuff. Cutie Honey. So we did 18 for 6, so $3 each. I was okay with that for Cutie Honey. Cutie Honey. Like I paid up on a lot of stuff. Up for me. This was 6 for 24, so $4 each. You might give me a little bit more than that. Just a really cool looking Renegade press set though. Revolver. There's more of those in there somewhere. Torpedo. Not sure the number, but that cover's gorgeous. Oh, I have that one. I grabbed some peep shows, but I think I actually have these. I just couldn't remember which ones I had. Oh, here's the rest of them. Look how cool that cover is. What is going on there? This looks amazing, though. Love the cool sci-fi stuff. Revolver. All really cool sci-fi books. Okay, Revolver. More of those. So a whole set of those. Honeymooners for free. I grabbed some of those free books that I had in the free box just because of the stuff I needed. If I didn't need it, I left it there. That's like a catalog at Eros. Free. Okay, so free is good. It's a little greedy, but I wasn't grabbing it. If I thought I had it, I didn't grab it. This I didn't grab the first one, but I went back and got it because I do like the Tim Tyler stuff. $4 for that. This one he had at 20. I think he ended up giving to me for like 10 or 15, and as the awesome Yusuke Yojimbo back cover, I think that's worth a lot more than that. And then Varmints number, I'm not sure the number on that, but that one he gave to me for 5. Some of these, I think 10, maybe 8. Set of 4, he had, I think we did 10 for the set, so $2.50 each. Burglar Girls, that one might have been free. Or Dark Horse Presents. More of the Mummies. These are really cool. Really like these. Those are awesome. I love cool horror stuff like that. The Containment Zone, a Matt Howarth book. He had $5 for a set of 3, so less than $2 each. I didn't have those, so I was like, you know what? I'm going to grab that set. Number 2. And number 3, which I'm going to move these or put these right in my Matt Howarth section. Or my little pile that's been building up that I need to sort into my collection. I feel like since most of these are indies, I'm going to need a box to fill up right here. Let me move these Dark Horse to my Dark Horse pile. Okay, I do have a little epic pile that I'm working on right here. And then this is my Dark Horse catch-all box until I can resort again. Okay, let's continue. We got really awesome James Stokoe Godzillas. I love these. I think these are amazing. I think he ended up doing 5 for number 1 and then like $3 each for the rest, which works for me. He might have done 5 on that one. These are amazing looking. Nice old Blondie issue. I think he did 10 on that. I forget. Honestly, he gave me like a third to half off of everything, which a few books were more than I wanted to spend. So some stuff I didn't get that I kind of wanted. So I think I paid $5 for that pair. I like the covers on that. Oh, I love this cover. The Robbie the Robot Red Sonja book. That one's cool. I think that was 5. A High Number Fables. I know I need a bunch of these above like 145-ish. So I'm actually really happy to pick that up. Sugar, just a great looking cover. I don't know how much I can actually show you inside. I thought the art, it's got a flexi disc, and then I just thought the artwork just looked fantastic inside here. Yeah, that thing is dope. I believe he gave that to me for 10. Okay, and then we got Risky Frolics. I think I paid 3 for that. Inner City Romances, number 5. One pull full set of those together. Bambi, number 1 for 5. Power Comics Presents number 5. I think he did like 7 on that one. Snarf number 8 for 10. Sugar for 10. I forget the number. Number 2. Forbidden Planet number 2. That is awesome. Tyrannosaurus Rex. I think he did $1.50 on that. Psycho Book, $1.50. Fun foil. I don't know if I like the art, but I love the foil. Oh, I love this one. The Red Sonja 50-foot giant one. He had a bunch of these really awesome Soydam covers, but I feel like if I'm patient enough, I'll be able to get them. This is super funny. It's an Eros book, but it has a time travel element. Time Wankers. So I was like, I gotta get this set. Dark Fantasies, a really awesome Lisner book for like $3. Vampire's Kiss for $3. Peep Show, I have this one, but mine's a bit damaged, so that's an upgrade. Monkey Jink, Metal Harlot for $3, I believe. I think these were like $3 each. Mixing them a little bit as they get in this box, but they'll get fully properly sorted eventually. More Metal Harlot. Absolutely love these. These French sci-fi, translations. I want to collect all of them. I love them. I think they are awesome. More Army of Darkness. Absolutely love that. It's like a Village People homage. Love that. Taser and the Blacksmith for free. I had to grab it because the price was right. More Metal Harlot. Amazing. Madame Xanadu. Really cute cover. Love that. Bizarre 3D Zone. Mars Attacks Image. These, I think I had one of them, but he just gave them to me, I believe. A cool Lee and Hulk alien cover. That was cool. Oh, another awesome Matt Howarth book. That is cool. Bugtown. Red Sonja Dynamite cover. Witch number 1. These ones he must have done like $1 or $2 each. AV in 3D. Cool Cerebus cover. High Seas 3D. Really like the cover. Just the color or something about that is really cool looking. Broken Heroes number 5. Eye Candy number 6. And yeah, all these ones that are unpriced were either $1 or $2. The Fauna Rebellion, or some of these actually he gave to me for free too. Kind of like, I was buying so much. Here's a few that are for free. Battle Girls number 1. I like the Rod Espinosa stuff. Number 5. Gizmo number 5. Number 3. Number 2. So some Mirage Studio stuff. And number 1. Those are super cool. Cannibal stuff. Sounds interesting. Oh, the Oni Press Clerks. I love that. This has some value, and he gave them to me for a good price. So happy to get the Clerks. A nice Chiodo cover. That is really cool. I love Chiodo stuff. Mega City. Some more of these. More of this one. Give me a whole bunch of these for cheap or for free. I forget. I don't know. I like sci-fi stuff, dystopian future stuff. I like that just genre of comic. Okay, Raika, I believe this is a manga. It might be a manhwa. It might be like Korean or Chinese. Beautiful cover. Yeah, it looks like a manga inside. So they'll take just like a more traditional manga and then make like a cool Western kind of cover. I like collecting those when I can. Okay, nice Jenny Friesen Catwoman issue. Eye Candy Duke cover. More Eye Candy. These were cheap, I think. Eye Candy. A Black Cat reprint. I want to collect all of these because I like Black Cat. Mystery number 1. Why not? For like $1. Trailer Trash. Some more Trailer Trash. This is super fun. This is a homage to that Black Cat cover. That's, similar look to it. I thought that was really neat. I like kind of indie homages to old school stuff. Lava. The Guide to Dark Horse Comics. I didn't know what this was, but it's a Mile High comic, Charles Rosansky, like catalog, I guess. But really cool concrete cover, so I had to have that. Really cool Brave Star Comics and G.I. Joe. He gave these to me for a good price, even though he knew they kind of had some value, but he knows I like that kind of stuff. That's what it is. When you buy from friends, they give you, friend deals. Blood Type, nice foil cover. Thought that was pretty gorgeous looking. $2 for that, I believe. Dark Horse Comics, really awesome Predator cover. Absolutely love that one. I wasn't sure if I had that one. Keyhole. Put that there. Mystery 28. I don't know what I need a Mystery. I need to kind of figure it out. He gave that to me, though. Steampunk Halloween. Neurotica. That looks cool. And Captain Fortune. Rip-off press. Domino Lady. I thought those looked cool. Peep Show 2, I do need that one. That comic, I don't know if I can say the title. Oh, that's a duplicate. Okay, I didn't mean to grab a duplicate. Die Monster Die, that's an awesome looking cover. Absolutely love that one. Dog Boy, cool fan of graphics books. Dog Boy. Cloudfall, Robert Kirkman, that's interesting. Cute cover. Blood Harvest, that cover is awesome. All vampire action, love that one. More Dark Horse, Aliens vs. Predator, that's awesome. Motha, Queen of the Monsters, thought that was neat. These he had marked 5, I think he gave them to me for 3. The Invisibles he gave to me for like maybe 80 cents a piece. I didn't know how many of these I needed, but I absolutely love the Brian Boland covers on these. I bet he asked me, like, if I was selling them, what would I try? So, like, number 1, a little bit more money. The nicer, like, cute covers, probably $3. And then the in-between covers like this, maybe $1. I don't think they're worth that much, but I love this era of Vertigo, 90s, early 2000s Vertigo. Like a Wicker Man kind of cover. Absolutely love that one. Number 12, more Brian Boland. Number 8, awesome cover. Number 3, number 2. Oh, okay, Bambi, Babby in Our Heat. Some of these are kind of ridiculous. Bambi the Hunter, Bambi and Friends. I didn't buy them the first go, but I was like, you know what, I kind of want them. I absolutely love this Godzilla cover. I just thought that was like the most amazing looking Godzilla cover. Had to have that one. I'm going to put these in my Vertigo pile. I need to do a big Vertigo sort very soon. I've been kind of gathering them right there. I love this. This is like a good and bad and the ugly homage. Freaking fantastic cover. Love that one. American Splendor Windfall. That's like a 2-pack. Thought that was really neat. To Die For 3D. Gumby 3D. So many fun indies in this collection. Like, I was actually shocked by how much cool stuff there was. Just like unique, interesting things you just don't see every day. Gumby 3D. Flintstones 3D. Werewolf. Vault of Damnation. That looks cool. Absolutely love that cover. Not familiar with the artist, but that's amazing. Rockin' Bones. Love the horror stuff. I grabbed the rest of the... Like, I grabbed on the first trip I took, I grabbed the Jeff Deacle cover. I decided to grab the rest. I do kind of like the cover. I don't know if I like the interiors, but I like the covers to this series. Soul. Night Brigade, number 1. These he just gave me, a couple old school Tarzans. Testament, more cool looking Vertigo stuff. I'll grab anything Vertigo that I don't think I have. So more Testament, beautiful covers, beautiful covers, beautiful covers. So a whole bunch of those. Just a whole run. And these, again, he gave me like maybe 80 cents a piece. Like just a little discount pile on them. That cover's gorgeous. I'm a sucker for like underwater covers like that. Beautiful cover. More beautiful covers. Yeah, just a whole run of these for 80 cents. Like, I might have a couple of them, but I figure sometimes when you just see them and they're cheap, you just gotta grab them and then get rid of duplicates later on. At least that's how I think. I know not everyone knows how to get rid of duplicates easily, but it's just something I do. So like one of these, I would say I'd probably get 3 to 5 out of if I was selling when he asked me, just because it's a beautiful cover. Love those. Animal Mystic. I might have had this one already, but I really like the cover to that. Voodoo Ink. I went back and I grabbed this for, I think, 20. It's some underground Puerto Rican artist and writer. Like, I don't know anything about it. I decided to grab it. It looks just really rare and hard to get. Sometimes, you know, you just got to grab the rare, hard to get stuff when you see it. Tough Stuff number 9. Just the red looks pretty nice on there. Like a little bit of wear on the spine, but for the price, I decided to grab it. I did end up going back and getting the Peep Show number 15. So many people were telling me that it was, you know, after he had died, they had completed it. And it just was released a year or two ago. Online, it's going for a lot more. Kyle gave it to me for $20. I'm actually really happy to pick it up. And then Super Soul Comics number 1, first print. I love the cover. I love the name. It looks like a exploitation book from the 70s. I think Kyle gave it to me for 10. Really happy to get that. All right, Danger Girls. These were like $2 each, or that one was. Bug Wars. That one may have been $1. The Bird. Larry Welts, the Cherry Pop Tart guy, decided to grab that for $3. And Deadbeats for $1. Why not? Like the weird stuff. More Deadbeats. Fun vampire stuff. Girl Talk number 2, Fantagraphics. And number 1, weird looking book, but I decided to grab it. Goon Patrol. That's what I felt like looking through all those books. Happy the Clown, David Mack cover. I think that was 4 or 3. Let's Party number 1, $2 for that. Threshold of Reality, that one was 3, I think. The interior is kind of awful, but the cover is amazing. Okay, we got another Medic. More Animal Mystic. I don't know. It looks pretty cool. I like the covers on those. Adventures de Anacido. So like a international book. Mexican, I think. I don't know. Really, really cool. It's like a Mexican underground book from 1973. $5. He gave it to me for $3. I thought that was really awesome. I love underground books. I love them. At least these, I think, were throw-ins. And then this one, I think, is an error. We couldn't tell because the regular one has like a yellow cover. He gave me that one for like $15. That's amazing. Okay, we got Alexis. I think that one was 5. Alexis. These Alexis's look pretty cool looking. I think those are 3 each. California Girls. I think he actually threw that in. And I think no, that one was 3. Manga Monthly. I think this one was 5. Really, really like the cover. Tim Tyler. So I thought it was pretty cool looking. I like his stuff. Manga Monthly number 1. Really like the cover as well. I like the line art and then the like spot color. Beautiful cover. Actually really happy I grabbed that one. That one's gorgeous. Power Comics number 1. Second print. I think that was 10. Devilman for 3, I think. Voodoo Ink. Another Puerto Rican comic. I think I paid 15 for that. I don't know. I like stuff from, you know, it's not international, but it's maybe a different market than the normal, you know, New York City market. Night Witch number 3. That one I think was 12. Absolutely love the coloring and the cover there. That one's gorgeous. Cobalt Blue number 1. I paid 10 for that. Really cool Detroit comic. Another awesome Predator cover. Logan's Run. This is one of my all-time favorite movies. So I kind of grab number 1s when I see them cheap. $3. I had to have it. Leather and Lace. I think these he gave to me for free. Just like throw-ins. Again, I was buying so much stuff that he threw in a whole bunch of stuff. Get rid of this Vertigo pile. Oh, let me grab the Dark Horse pile too. Okay, put the Dark Horse in the Dark Horse pile. Vertigo in the Vertigo pile. Okay, just a small handful left in this box. We got more Leather and Lace, which I have a feeling these were ones he just kind of threw in. Or it might have been like $1 each, basically. $1 each. Cheapo. It is. I do like collecting Aircel stuff. So it was fun to get all of these. Oh, there might be a couple duplicates in here. Which is fine. Not the end of the world. Because I don't think I paid anything for those. Okay. Very cool box. So those were that was the second dig. So in the bag will be the first dig, which would be the even like the better stuff, I think. Okay, before we go through more Kyle stuff, I want to go through the wholesale box. Because I don't know, it's fun. A lot of times these, I only take a quick peek just to see if there's enough value in there to grab it. So it was $150 for 2 boxes, so $75 a box. I accidentally left the other box in the shop, but it was only like 5 different issues, so not that exciting. So basically, I paid $75 for this other box. Hopefully, enough of those duplicates I can sell that this box is basically free. That's the thought, at least. But let's go through it now. There's a whole stack of these Scotty Young Spawn books. King Spawn 51 Scotty Young cover. I'm pretty sure these are probably $5 plus books. So I'm actually just seeing a whole stack of these. I have a feeling I'll be able to make a nice profit just on these. Keep one for myself and then just sell the rest. I mean, I don't need to show you all of them, but there's, I don't know, 20 in here. If I get $5 each, it's $100. 1, 2, 20. So $5 each, $100. I've already made a profit, and there's another giant stack of them back there. So I feel like that alone makes it, and then we'll see what we got. We got Astonishing X-Men, Illuminati, Supergirl, Michael Turner. Like, I don't know. I think that's an awesome book. What do you think I would get out of that? $3-5? Ren and Stimpy, I am actually sold out of, which I did not realize, and so I get a good solid $3 or $4 out of that. The nice Alex Ross Justice, I'd probably get like $3 out of that. So far there's actually some nice stuff in here. Okay, and then there's free comic book day stuff, which I did notice, which is not as exciting for me. So that brings the value down a little bit. But then you get a Predator 2 Dark Horse book. That is really cool. That's a solid like $5 plus book, maybe more. Oh, and then these cool Justice League Power Ranger books. That's a solid like $5 book. Okay, those are really cool. I'm trying to figure out, I'm trying to sort these while I go. I gotta make a DC pile, X-Men pile, put Superman related stuff. That's a really cool Rocket Raccoon, Action Comics. Okay, so this box looks like it's gonna have a decent mix of stuff. It's not gonna be just junk. Batgirl Annual, that's cool. I need to make a Batman pile too. Let me move the Scotty Young pile over and make a Batman pile. Oh, a cool Deadpool Punisher variant. That is really neat, actually. No, not sure the artist on that one, but that is really cool. I'm going to pull that out for my Deadpool sort. Okay, some Spider-Man. I need a little bit more space. Okay, put Spider-Man there. Okay, Monsters Unleashed. Monsters Unleashed, those are neat. So even the weaker books are kind of neat. Batwoman. Super Sons. Nice Dustin Wind cover. Love that. Super Sons. Beautiful. Nice Spidey book. That's cool. Solid like $3 book for me. Spider-Man sells all day long. Guardians of the Galaxy. Elektra. So actually I need some of these. I'm happy to see books that I don't own. Okay. Free comic book day. Throw that in there. I Am Groot. Guardians of the Galaxy. Some fun Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn always sells well for me. And I might even need that one. So happy to see that. Oh, more Harley Quinn. Especially with the Frank Cho covers. Oh, RoboCop vs. Terminator. That's probably a solid $5 book for me. Predator versus Judge Dredd. Okay, good Dark Horse. It's actually been selling. The stuff I put out is selling really well. Malibu. That is actually pretty neat. I haven't seen these before. So Malibu Terminator books. Fantastic Four Galactus. I'd probably get like $3 out of that. Ooh, that's a fun Adventure Time blank cover. I don't have that one. Oh, that is really, really neat. But that's like a win for me. I would pay $3 or $4 for that. Kitty Pryde, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. Okay, one like really good, or one book that I'd be thrilled to pick up for like $3. Who'll be standing? Cable. All right, let's see if I can find more of that kind of stuff. Ghost in the Shell. That's a cool free comic book day comic. Nova. Oh, a nice Mercandolfo book. Actually, really happy to see that too. I don't think I have that one. So that's really neat. Oh, Batman Knights of Vengeance. I think that one has a little bit of value. That is really cool. Put that in the Batman pile. Firestar 3. That one would sell pretty well for me. Number 4. Oh, yeah, those are great. That's Arthur Adams and Bill Sienkiewicz, I think. Those are actually really, really neat. X Factor, Spider-Man. Okay, so this is actually quite a nice mix of stuff. It's not like super expensive stuff, but it's also not absolute junk. He ended up selling a whole bunch of his other boxes wholesale to another vendor. So I feel like I'm going to contact him when I'm ready again, see what I can buy. Because honestly, every time I buy from him, I get a really nice mix of stuff. And $75 for this box feels amazing so far. Batman. Okay, trying to stay organized so I can... The more organized as I go through it, the better it is long run. Skylander, I feel like a book like this is a good investment book. Agrasuko, number 3. Skylanders, again, I feel like those books will have value one day. Like, there'll be kids. I mean, it's almost getting old enough to start having value. Kind of holding on to them. Same with the Agrasuko. I feel like if I hold on to these for a couple years, these will become like $10 issues. Fun Betty Page book. Another Firestar book. Again, this mix is looking to be pretty decent. Dark Side Wars, a nice Deceased book. Which, like this era stuff from a couple years ago, I'm still missing a bunch of it. So I'm actually happy to see it cheap. Hulk 180 reprint, that's actually pretty neat. Someone paid $3 on that just to get it, to read it. That is really cool, actually. Flash Gordon, Ghost Rider. Ghost Riders don't sell super well for me. But, you know, it's not the end of it. It's not the worst book. It's better than some other stuff. Fun Dan Parent book. Zip Comics, Archie variant. That's actually really neat. I don't know if that's valuable or anything, but I'm happy to get that. Oh, I'll probably have to censor that guy. Something's Killing the Children 31, a fun foil cover. Absolutely love that one. Book of Slaughter. Looks like 3 of these, so I can probably pull out one of those pretty easily. Spawn Kills Every Spawn. That's a really fun issue. I love that. That is actually pretty neat. Need a spawn pile. I can't wait. Once I have the middle there where I can sort out duplicates faster and easier, it'll make it a lot easier to do this stuff. All right, so we have a bunch of this. I think this is this year's Free Comic Book Day stuff. So I'll pull out duplicates of that to put out for cheap or whatever. Okay, Free Comic Book Day stuff. Not too excited for this stuff. Yeah, Free Comic Book Day stuff. He buys directly from the whatever the distributor, so he probably gets these for 15 cents or whatever it is each. Okay, so yeah, like I said, there's a whole bunch of this Free Comic Book Day stuff. This stuff, there's not really much value, so that's just kind of space filler. I wasn't really buying it for that. Again, the Scotty Young spawns are what pay for it, and then some of the stuff is just extra. Okay, then we have some cheap DC stuff. Not super excited for the cheap DC. Cheap Marvel stuff, not in the best shape. A cheap Image. Not super excited. Something like this, though. You Must Protect the Hero Machine. Like, the schlocky bad. Love it. That's the kind of stuff I want in lots like this, because I don't want to pay $1 for it. But if I can get it for cheap. That's a really cool Miko Sorian cover. Love that. But yeah, that's what I want. I want the schlocky stuff cheap, so I can add it to my collection without spending much money for it. A Valiant, Valiant is not that exciting for me. Oh wait, I gotta pull that out. I can throw that in the Valiant box right away. Image, New Universe, kind of beat up issues. Okay, so meh stuff, meh. Okay, like if this stuff was in a higher grade, it'd be a little bit better. But you know, what do I pay? 30 cents a piece. It's not the end of the world. Okay, DC. Indie. Okay, Power Pack I'll pull out because I have a Power Pack box I'm working on. Jack of Hearts. Oh, Invader Zim, that's really cool. Okay, I like that one a lot. Some Malibu stuff. I feel like there's a lot more Malibu books than I thought. Cool looking, you know, the aft or alternates. I really like the cover on that. That looks neat. I don't think I have that one. By Night, nice boom book. Not in the best shape, but happy to get it. You know, if I don't have it, happy to have it, even if the condition's a little bit weak. Legionnaires. Vertigo book. Legionnaires. Okay, I gotta clear some of this out. Okay, more Animal Man. Legion of Superheroes. Legion 92. Zoo Patrol. Albion. Terrible shape, but cool comic. Wayne Family Adventures. Batman The Long Halloween. Batman Day freebie. Alright, some more freebie stuff. Joker World freebie. So this is all Batman Day stuff, which I didn't grab, so I'm actually happy to get these because I don't have them. Even though they're not like super valuable or anything, I'm just happy to get them. Is this worth anything yet? I feel like one day that's going to be worth something. ROM. Pokemon. Okay. Oh, more Dark Horse to throw in the Dark Horse pile. Wayne Family. Ooh, Virgin Variant 2. Rune World. That's cool. A little bit beat up. I'm happy to get that. Harrowin Birch Comics. Interesting. Okay. On the indie pile. Oh, nice Star Wars book. Let's see. Ultra. Scotty Sun. The Caliber book. Outsiders with a fun explosion cover. Dark Horse book. Blackwood Dark Horse. Mr. Miracle. Vertigo. Batman related. Outsiders. Jonah Hex. Valiant book. Superman. So yeah, this DC stuff not too exciting for me, especially if it's lower grade. Gonna be hard to get rid of it. Kanto, that's cool. Lower condition, but I'm happy to see that. Bedtime Games. Legion 97. OMAC. Vertigo. Barbed Wire. Oh, cool Cerebus book. 193. I might actually need that one. That is actually very cool. Defend Comics. Animal Man. Legend. Green Lantern. Put that in the Green Lantern pile I'm working on. Clandestine. Noble Causes. Brain. Banks. This box is making me tired. Legionnaires. Ultra Monthly. X-Man. Bedtime Games. Free X. Cool Mr. Miracle book. Just the Pilgrim. Raising a Reader. Free Comic Book Day. Bloodstrike. That's a nice 5th A Bloodstrike cover. I like that one a lot. Vertigo books. Oh, a second copy of that. Bloodstrike 6. Blackwood. Clan Killers. Ghost Rider. Cool Catwoman book. Really like that one. That's neat. Okay, and then another giant stack of the Scotty Young. So like I said, there's 20 that might make 100. There's another like 20. So I might triple my money just on these. It might take me 10 years. But that's kind of how I work. I'm not looking for a quick flip. I'm looking for a very long, giant margin. I don't mind if stuff takes 10 years if I make 10 times my money. 10 times your money in 10 years is actually quite a good return. Legion. And just the question is, do you have enough space to do it? And are you selling enough just to keep up with your bills? That's the two things you need to do. Nice indies. Like seeing some cool indies. More Dark Horse. Udemon. X. More Ultraverse. Legionnaires and Legionnaires. Okay. Brain Box. Ultraverse. Prime. So lots of indie stuff. Poser. That looks kind of interesting. Interior looks kind of cool too. Oh, very cool looking. Self-published maybe? I'm not sure. Sometimes stuff just looks really cool. We have Demons, Dark Horse. Honestly, when it comes to stuff like this, I prefer more, you know, if there's more of this kind of stuff in here and less of the just kind of mediocre DC stuff, I'm a happy camper. Because that's more what I want. Animal Man, awesome Brian Boland cover. Fantastic cover, actually. Detective Comics, New 52. Timberwolf. Unwritten, really awesome looking cover. Legion of Superheroes. Oh, another poster, same issue though. I'll have a duplicate of that. Clay Barker book and Legion. Oh, that's Marvel. Okay, we got another Alternates. Really like that cover. That cover is cool looking. Get more Malibu, Mr. Hero, Aberrant, Zero. A Superman book. Outsiders, Titans. I need to do a big Titans sort too. I feel like Titans have been selling. Establishment, Legion, Outsiders, Vertigo stuff. Cool Vertigo stuff. Low grade though, so I'll probably only get $1 out of that. It's okay. Not the end of the world. Some Hulk books. A What If book. That'll go in the What If pile. Hall of Fame Hulk. I can get, even though it's got a couple spine ticks, I get $2 or $3 out of that. More Hulk stuff. I do need to do a big Hulk restock. War Machine. Hulk. Okay, that's cool. Oh, really nice. Oh, okay. This was dollar bin stuff. Let me put the Hulk away. All right, this is stuff I grabbed out of a dollar bin. A really awesome Dan Hip cover. Absolutely love that one. That felt like a score. Killbox Chicago. That just looked really interesting. She-Hulk 51. That one, I think that's like a $10 issue, so $1 was a steal on that. Elsewhere, that cover's beautiful. This is a really good dollar bin. We got Feather #1. Beautiful covers on that. Feather, Peter Panzerfaust, #10, second printing. I wasn't sure if I had that one. #11. Kind of felt like I needed those. #15. Although now that I'm getting my image sorted, I'll know better. I've been picking these out dollar bins for years now. #10. Haha. #5. Haunt You to ND, Near Death, maybe? I'm not sure. Haunt You to ND. That's an awesome cover. Peter Panzerfaust 16. 8 Billion Genies. I'll grab these all day long for $1. Lotus Land. Those look really cool. Love a good rain cover. Edgar Allan Poe, #1. That's an awesome looking cover. Okay, Edgar Allan Poe, #1. Doom Patrol, awesome Michael Howard cover. Absolutely love that one. Peter Panzerfaust. Where's that? #14. #17. These numbers after 10, I felt like I needed a bunch of them. 21. Phantom Road, #9. That cover's beautiful. Peter Panzerfaust, 13. And #18. Okay, that box is awesome, especially at the end there. But those were ones I paid $1 each. That wasn't the discount bin. The discount bin was good, though, because of the Scotty Youngs. Everything else was just free, even if it was kind of weak. Free is good. Make a profit and get some cool stuff for free. Sometimes when I see the duplicates, I pull them out right away, keep the nicer looking one, pull the one to sell out. Okay, I'm going to clean this up, and then we'll go through the last couple boxes. Okay, 2 boxes left. We have the box from Kyle and the last of the 3 for $50 boxes, which I think in the back here is more dollar bin. So let's go through that first. Yeah, these were from the dollar bin. Really cool looking manga. More X-Men for the shop. Nice Fight Night issue. Undertaker. I'm pretty sure that had some value to it. Black Moon #1. Don't know what that is, but looks cool. Wacky Squirrel. Thought I needed that one. Boogeyman #1. Interesting looking indie. Bug #1. I mean, for a buck, why not? New Mutants 25. First cameo of Legion. That felt like a steal for $1. I don't know if it sells for anything anymore, but yeah, this was a set. Chin Music. Oh, yeah, this is cool. I think I had that one, but I think I need that one. Very neat. Stuff of Nightmare is a really cool looking horror book. Spider-Verse, cool looking Spider-Man, like homage book. Oh, and a IDW Bumblebee. This one probably has a little bit of value. It's priced at $7, so it's probably like a ratio back in the day. And another Spider-Verse. $1 each feels like a steal. Yeah, no, I think those were all $1 each, guys. Okay, now into this. Again, if I paid $5 for the box, $15, $35, I paid $12 more just for the comics. $120, so 10 cents a piece maybe. Spider-Man $20.99 for 10 cents a piece feels like a steal, actually. These are good solid $2 to $4 books. So there's a whole bunch of those. Actually really, really nice. I think I have them all, so I will be pulling them out. I will compare. I don't think any of these are condition upgrades. They all have general wear. But yeah, 10 cents a piece feels like a steal on these. Really happy to see a whole bunch of Spidey stuff. More Spider-Man $20.99. Spider-Man $20.99. These are really cool. All right, really happy to see a whole run of these. There might be one or two I need. I don't know if I have a full run. I feel like I should have a full run, but like this one, I feel like I don't see it. This one looks like a error. Was it originally like that, where it's printed off center like that? If that's an error, that's actually really neat. Unless it was designed that way. Maybe it was designed that way. Okay, I feel like some of these higher numbers, I might actually be missing one or two. Number 29. More Punisher. More DC. Okay, done with the Spider-Man. Nice little run of those, though. That was, for the $10 or whatever I paid for the box, $15. If you don't take out the value or the price of the box, I still feel like that's a good price just for the Spideys. Rebels. Oh, What If 36. Yeah, that's a solid like $4 or $5 book. Okay, the What If books are the ones that made me just decide to jump on the deal, because those are solid books, and I want to do a What If sort very soon. So I was like, why not buy a whole bunch for cheap? This gimmicky stuff from the 90s sells pretty well for me, so I could probably get a couple bucks each out of those. This stuff, not so much. So Excalibur, I have so much Excalibur. Okay, we got Namor. Oh, the Thundercats. Now that is cool. Thundercat books is solid like $3 book. Just in this grade. If it was near me, it'd be like $5 to $10. And this like very fine minus, solid $3 book. And I might need it too, so I'm just saying if I was to sell it, it's worth that. I always say based on what I think it would sell for, not based on if I need it or not. A lot of the stuff I do need. And I'm basically, when I buy stuff like this, I'm hoping that there's more that I need than there are to sell. Just because I love filling in my collection for ultra cheap. Instead of paying $1 a piece, if I could pay 10 cents a piece and get a whole bunch of what I need. Like Night Thrasher, I don't know if I need all these, but I might need a couple. I don't want to go out of my way and pay $1 each out of dollar bins. If I get a whole run in a lot like this, and I have them all now, for 10 cents each, now I'm happy. Right, I got a deal. New Warriors, I feel like these could sell a little bit. New Warriors. New Warriors. Just a whole run of New Warriors. I might actually need one or two of the New Warriors. I don't know if I have the full run. I have a bunch of them because I've picked up a ton over the years in dollar bins. Infinite Crusade #1 has a little bit of value. I'm pretty sure I have a good chunk of them, but I might be missing a few. So just seeing a full run of them in here is pretty cool. I don't think they have much value. I might be able to get $2 out of them, maybe $1. But yeah, just cool to see a whole bunch in a box like this. New Warriors. And, some of these people like collect. They're not the worst set of books. And I'm a big Firestar fan. So I'm not like... I grew up watching the cartoons, so I like the character. So I'm not... And the higher numbers, actually, you'd be surprised. Some of these might actually be kind of hard to get. That's stuff from the mid to late 90s. New Warriors 62 with the Scarlet Spider. That actually might have a little bit of value, too. Yeah, these aren't the worst. Not the worst Marvel pile I've seen. Not the best, but not the worst. That one is... going straight in the garbage. It's really damaged. New Warriors 4, New Warriors. Guardians of the Galaxy, Guardians of the Galaxy, Guardians of the Galaxy. Rebirth Cyborg issue, that's kind of neat. Ibis, the Invincible, a really awesome Flash cover, that's cool. Some, couple of cheaper Image books. Sleepwalker 11. Oh, Ravage 2099 #1. I'm sort of still, collecting them for Martin. I don't know if he still wants them, but one day I might, contact him and be like, I have 100 copies if you want them. 11, 14, 8, 15, 5, 9. So like a whole run of these. Maybe I need a full run. Maybe I need some of those. 2, 3, Warheads. I mean, it'd be cool if I need some of this, but I'm pretty sure I have most of it. Nothing too exciting there. Okay, we got Teen Titans, Alpha Flight Special, Alpha Flight 60, Night Thrasher 4, #1, #2, and #3. Okay, nothing exciting there. Put those in the Alpha Flight pile. Hardware 11. I'm not sure what I need on my milestone, so I am kind of happy to see some milestone. I might need a couple of these. Static 8. Yeah, I have a feeling I might need 1 or 2 of these. Zombie 0. Shadow Cabinet 0. I always really like these, like just the watercoloring. It's colored really nice. Like it has an awesome look to it, so I've been collecting them for years. I've always kind of enjoyed them. Icon 9. Oh, wait, these are DC. Why am I throwing them in there? Okay, Icon 9. New Teen Titans. That one's going in the trash pile. Superboy 8. Oh, DC Universe? Is that worth a little bit? Maybe. Superboy 12. Elseworlds Superboy Annual. Moon Knight 43. Now that probably has a $5 value. That pays for half the box. That's a good one. Hulk 2099 in awful condition. Could throw that out. Warriors of Plaza. Amazing Spider-Man. Freebie comic. Bloodstrike 3. I don't think I need any of those. Death's Head. Okay, that indie box is pretty much full. Death's Head. All right, no matter what, even if they're, junk comics, it is nice to get them semi-sorted immediately. The better and more organized the basement gets, the faster I can get through this kind of stuff, the easier it is for me to buy in bulk. I like the idea of getting the duplicates pulled and just doing something with them real quick. My fingers are so dirty from those books. I'm going to wash my hands, and then we're going to go through Kyle's stuff. Okay, we have this box, and then we have that bag. In the front here, these are books that Kyle had for $1 each. So we have House of Mystery, #10. A cool Joe Kubert tour book. Superwoman 4 with a beautiful cover. Batman Superman 79, nice high number. I thought I needed that one. Did I pay $1 for that? I might have paid. I just got that in another box. Fanboy #1 of 6. Sergio Aragonis. Had to grab that. Liberty Meadows 33. I probably had it, but for $1. Commandy at Earth's End. Love Commandy #2. Elseworld book. #1 from that series. Really nice Animal Man. It's a Brian Boland cover, but it has sort of a Bob Oshner look. Like, is that what's his name? I forget the name of the character, but it looks sort of like that 1960s character. And David Nakayama Catwoman. Okay, now let's go through the magazines. We have Nerve Go Man. I love the cover on that. It looks really, really cool. It looks sort of like a Matt Haworth, but I believe it's someone else. Interior looks amazing, though. So what happened was he had these priced, like $5, $3, $10. I wanted the box, honestly, because there's so much in here I wanted. Like awesome sci-fi stuff. And he went through it, and he said, since I bought so much from him, he basically said, you know what, $60. So like $1.20 an issue. That's a amount worth. $1.20 an issue. How cool is that? Oh, I just rewatched Close Encounters. It's still good. Still enjoy it. A couple of Close Encounter poster books. Rook. So I got an amazing deal. He sold me this box. I got this from Ken Landgraf. I think it was $35 for original Howard the Duck artwork. I thought that was really dope. Love Howard the Duck. And then we took the bag off one magazine to protect it. Rip Off Comics 14. Awesome cover. Oh, and I got this from Jasper for $9. It's issue 2 of the Oddities, his local comic artist. I think, he also gave me his new business card with all his information. I had him sign the card. You know how I like to get the card signed. So that was really neat. And I don't know, it was just really fun to get his newest issue. Happy to have number 2. Empire Encounters. Got some Mad issues. Mad Super Special. Do love the Mad magazines. 1984. Awesome covers. And there are some duplicates, so I will be able to pull out a couple of these. And he had 15. I don't know if these go for... although it is, I guess, number 2. Maybe these go for $15. I don't know. He sold me everything so cheaply. Marvel Comics presents 15 with Star-Lord. That's awesome. Will Eisner's The Spirit, number 2. And number 22, that's awesome. Like, I don't know, he gave me such a good price on all these. Smile, number 2. Awesome Underground magazine comic. Goblin, so this is the one that he took it off so I could protect my artwork. Heroes, number 7. Mad, number 369, has like the marginals, like the old school Mad. Meteor Marvel Comics Super Special, number 14. That's awesome. Miracle, number 1. Beautiful cover. Reed Fleming, World's Toughest Milkman. Special reissue. The She-Hulk Marvel graphic novel. Film Fantasy Yearbook with E.T. on the cover. That was really cool. Love that stuff. Blade the Vampire Slayer, Marvel Presents number 3. That's like a early Blade story. He had 40 on it. I don't know if it's worth quite 40, but it's definitely worth a healthy amount. That's probably like a third of the value right there. Marvel's Bizarre Adventures, 33. Number 32. Number 31. Number 29. Deadliest Heroes of Kung Fu, number 1. Nice Bruce Lee cover. That's awesome. Epic. Not sure the number, but that's a beautiful Barry Windsor Smith cover. That's amazing. Epic Illustrator, really cool domed helmet lady cover. Neil Adams, beautiful. Oh, Cinefex, number 14. Love Cinefex magazine. Comic Seller issue 1. So some like fanzine on EC Comics. Comics review with Modest Blaze. That's neat. Deadly Hands of Kung Fu number 7 with another awesome Bruce Lee cover. Heavy Metal 1990. Awesome Frank Frazetta cover. Another copy of Emperor. Oh, a couple copies of that. So I'll be able to pull out some duplicates for the shop. Rook number 12. A couple copies of that. Super Effers issue 279. Did they do 279 issues? I don't know. I didn't realize there were so many. Or maybe they're just like a joke number. Bizarre Adventures 26. Marvel Preview presents Sherlock Holmes. What was it? Number 6. The Hulk magazine number 15. That is neat. And these, every time I put these out for sale for like $5 to $10, they sell really well. So if these are duplicates, that's good. Howard the Duck number 1, not in the best shape, but still a very cool magazine. Bosom Enemies. Not sure what that is, but that looks cool. Electric Ladyland graphics catalog. That's neat. Taste of Latex. I'll probably sell that. Some kind of Eros graphic novel. That's interesting. Man, this is such a fun box for $60. Oh, this I pulled out of a dollar bin. Just like a big old graphic novel, Rogue State. That's super cool. Okay, and then, oh, this was just one vendor I bought from. Okay, let's go through this handful. So this is a little bit more expensive. I think he gave me a little bit of a discount. I forget how much. maybe like 10, 20%, 30%. So from Humble Comics, that's his information. He had a lot of cool Golden Age stuff. So Crime Does Not Pay, number 94. Really fun, like painted cover. It's got a little bit of damage on that corner, but overall it like presents really well. Maybe a little bit of a line right there. Super cool. I want to collect a lot more of this Golden Age crime books. Buzzy 21, the cover has some staining on it, but the overall like bones of the issue looks good. That's something that one day if I ever get into like conservation, maybe that's something that can be cleaned up. But, you know, as long as there's no major damage to it, I'm happy to pick it up. $30. I don't, again, 10 to 20% off of that. Rib Tickler number 1. I really like the trade dress on this series and just the cartoon stuff. I love that he has a clear backer on the back too. I need to order a whole bunch of clear backers. I want to get all my Golden Age into these. It's just better, especially with stuff that you have to kind of look at more just to see the condition. It's nice to have it with the clear backer so you don't have to like pull it out over and over again. Miss America number 92, nice Patsy Walker issue. That was 20, so whatever that was, I paid 15 maybe. First Love 88, so he had 40 on it, so I probably paid like 30-ish. I forget the exact discount I got on it, but it was more than 10%. I just don't remember how much more than 10%. Crime Does Not Pay number 93. Really, really awesome painted cover. Love that. Oh, and then a couple pulps. I want to collect a lot more of these cool sci-fi pulps. It was like $10. He had it marked 15. I think he gave it to me for 10. I feel like it's just fun to collect. I'm not buying them to read. I'm just buying them for the beautiful covers. And I really enjoy that cover. And then I got Fantastic Adventures. Not sure the number, but just a really cool like alien with a big giant like dwarf guy, whatever. 20. So I paid probably around 15 for that. So yeah. Amazing stuff. Really happy with that. Okay, let me clean this up a little bit, and then we have a bag to go through. Okay, I took everything out of the bag so it's easier to go through. Kyle threw in a couple of Howdy Doody books for me for free. I got a full set of Bad Girls. I think these were $2 or $3 a piece. All Darwin Cook covers. I love them. And I think he did interiors too. Yeah, all beautiful Darwin Cook artwork. Super cool. So we got number 1, number 2, number 3, number 5, and number 4. So a full set of those. We got a set of Hex Wise, which he gave to me for like $4. Got the really awesome Jenny Friesen Witch cover. Love that one. Number 6. I think that's a Tula Lote. Wow, that cover's beautiful. Pretty sure that's Tula Lote. Oh, Mirka and Dalfo worked on inside. Oh, yeah, interiors are Mirka and Dalfo? Oh, that's a cool comic. And then, does it say? Pretty sure that's a Tula Lote cover. That is really cool. Wow, okay, this set is neat. Are they all... that might be... Not sure if that's a Mirka and Dalfo cover. Definitely interiors, though. Okay, that's super cool. Number 2. Yeah, I think Mirka and Dalfo did all the interiors. Number 3 and number 4. Number 4 has a great cover, too. I think it's Mirka and Dalfo interior. I don't know if these things say. Let's see. Yeah, art by Mirka and Dalfo. Very cool. It doesn't say who did the cover on this one. Okay, I'm really happy with that set. And then I bought a whole bunch of Hepcats, which I paid, I think, $3 each for. Number 7, number 5, number 0, number 1, number 6, number 9, number 10, number 4, number 3. I think these are 2 different series. Number 12, number 9. This one is signed by the creator. Number 8. Number 2. I don't know if I got all of them, but I got a huge chunk of them. New Mutants Forever #4. It's a Arthur Adams. I forget if this was a ratio. I think it was. And then House of X #5. Fun cover. Do love the magic stuff. Oh, this was neat. He actually held this for me for a while. I told him just hold it to me until I was ready to pay for it. Now, it's not in the best shape. It's probably like a 3.0 condition. Uncanny X-Men #134. First Dark Phoenix, I believe. But if you see that little star right there. So the cool thing about this one is that it has a Mark Jewelers insert in it. You guys know I like those Mark Jeweler inserts. So I was really happy. I think I paid $20 for that. Okay, and then we got Sandy Anemone's Quest for the Golden something. Adult comic. Awesome cover. Box #1. Crazy cover. Dr. Manhattan #3. Awesome Adam Hughes cover. Atomic Bomb cover. That is cool. Rise #1. The Jeff Deacle cover. Project A-Co #1. I thought that was cool. I liked the movie, the mid-'80s movie. I forget. He might have thrown this one in for free or gave it to me for like $5. But we have the Inkle. A nice Mobius book. Absolutely love that. I might have had it already, but I just grabbed it just in case. Mercenary Blues, a Zen Intergalactic Ninja special. That's cool. Any of the really cool issues for free, I had to grab them. So I grabbed Velvet, Verotica, Bondage Fairies, or the new Bondage Fairies, #3. These are really hard to get and kind of expensive. Boris Karloff book. This one he gave to me. This one is signed. The Reign of the Dragon Lord. That one's really cool. Eternity Comics. Lost in Space comic. Earth Lore. That's cool too. That one's also signed. These were like $1 or $2. Another Earth Lore. Outer Space Babes. That one looks like it's signed as well. Rock Vixen. That one was free. Peep Show #2. I might have grabbed 2 copies of that. And I don't think I just looked at the Drawn Quarterly. I don't think I had #2, so I'm happy to get that. Cherry #17. He had a 15. I think he gave it to me for 10, but that's a steal of a price on that. Snarf #12. Awesome Corbin artwork. Love that. Ghostly Tales. This cover's awesome. Pretty decent, like a 6070 copy. It's getting so hard to get these Charlton horror books. I really want to get a lot more of them. I paid 10 for that. It's kind of hard for me to start paying up for them, but I think I'm going to have to. Whisper of Shadows #8. I thought the covers looked really cool in this series, especially this one, #7 with the cool robots. I think I paid $7 each. I want to see on these. #5. #6. I love the coloring on that one. Not sure I think that's like 3 maybe. Peep Show #4. I might have had that one already. Snarf 13. Happy to get that. Whisper in Shadows #1. Again, I think I paid about 7. Beautiful cover. Or it might be one of those things where I paid the 10, but then he gave me something else for free. Snarf #14. Murder #1. Awesome cover. Early Ditko artwork. Dead Girl. Not sure the number, but that looked cool. Snarf 11. Happy to get that. Outlaw Nation, an anthology from the Damned. That looked really cool. Death Rattle 12. That cover's awesome. Death Rattle 5. Love the covers to Death Rattle. A Darwin Cook Minuteman cover. That one's awesome. Daredevil 136, a 30-cent variant. I think I paid 20 for that. One of those, experimental covers. Betty and Veronica #1, pretty high grade. He ended up giving me one for $5. He had a couple, so I'm happy to pick that up. Ghostly Tales #107, another really cool Charlton book. Charlton Sci-Fi, happy to get that. I think I paid 7. It was either I paid the price and he gave me something else for cheap or free, or I paid 7. It was one of those two. All right, so overall, I probably averaged out to that. Hot Stuff #7. Love the art in these. Awesome cover. Hot Stuff #6. That cover is awesome. Love that. Totally Alien #6. Awesome cover. Hepcats, the special edition. This one is signed. Bambi #7. Hepcats, the premiere issue. Legends and Folklore. This one's like awful but awesome at the same time. Hepcats number 3. Hepcats number 5. Sweetheart Diary. This one is really nice. In decent shape too. Really awesome Charlton romance. And it's, I think, a UK variant. Really happy with that. Tender Romance Sweethearts number, I don't see the number on the cover, but another early Charlton romance. Happy to get that. Voracia number 1. I really like that cover. Like, she looks really cute. And then the creepy, watercolored horror stuff is awesome. Amazing Adult Fantasies. Not sure the number, but this one is signed. So that was really, really cool. He gave me a free 2 live crew comic. And Xenia, not sure the number, but this one is signed. Wow, a lot of really awesome comics from Kyle. Really happy with what I picked up. Forgot a couple more things I picked up from the Queen's Comic Party. I bought a Marvel Rivals number 1. Really fun Invisible Girl, Rian Gonzalez. I guess a C2E2 Virgin variant. I paid $60 for that. I like getting really cool graded books like this for slightly more than grading cost. I feel like that's a really good price. I mean, you probably would have paid $20, $25 to get it at the convention, another $40 or so to get it graded. So awesome price. Next nicer book I picked up was this Wild Boy of the Congo number 14. It's a Matt Baker cover. I thought it was a really beautiful artwork, and it's a 3.5, so it's a little bit lower grade, but there's no major damage. Just a little bit of edge wear. A little bit of wear on the spine. Like, overall, it just presents really well. So I thought that was a nice looking copy. $250, why not? It's not like you find Matt Baker stuff every day. And then from Thomas, I picked up this Cobra book. Michael Fife, $45. I think he actually gave it to me for $30, which reminds me, I got a couple other signed books from him. So I think that was in one box that I left in the store that we'll look at in a minute. I just realized I'm missing a few things that I bought, so I'll get that and I'll film that for you guys in a few minutes. I bought the Sight Unseen, so I don't know what the what the sketch is. I just know that it's got a sketch in it and it was $30. I figured, what was the cover price? $40, so $10 less than cover price, and it has a sketch. So let me try to not go in the glare. Okay, spot gloss glare. Let's see what the sketch is. Oh, okay. Nothing too exciting. I thought it would be a little bit more complicated than that. It's still cool, though. It's a signed book with a mini sketch. I think that's really cool. For $30, I am still very happy. His artwork is just a lot of fun to me. I'm a big fan of just like just the way he colors it. The line work and the coloring, everything about this just looks beautiful to me. Yeah, I'm thrilled to pick this up. I would love to have a whole library of really beautiful books like this. That's kind of a dream of mine one day. Just have a space that I can have them all lining lots and lots and lots of shelves so I can just spend hours any day I want reading comics and having a fun time. All right, really cool book. All right, I went to the shop to grab the other box because I remember there's some books that I remembered buying that I didn't see when I showed you everything else. So I was like, oh, I probably put them in the box. So I did. Let's see what we got. We got a reprint of Invincible 1 in foil. I grabbed 2 copies of this one. I already gave to my son. It was basically, he said $150 for the 2 boxes, and I asked him to throw in $20 worth of stuff. Or let me pick out $20 worth of stuff. So I grabbed 2 copies of Invincible 1 reprints, which are really cool. Dork number 2, my first Dork comic. This new stuff like this when it gets really hot, I kind of don't like it because I don't want to have to worry about picking these up. But basically, throwing it in the deal, I'm happy with that. Second printing, not first printing or anything, but still happy to have it. Hyde Street number 11, Invincible month cover. Super cool. Love that. Okay, these were from a dollar bin. We got Transformers, Bumblebee number 3. $4.50 cover price, so I think it was just the regular cover. Cool comic, though. For $1, why not? The Photon Effect. I'm not sure what that is. It looks like awful, but amazing at the same time. I got this one from Carl, I think. It's a high number Wilbur, which is pretty hard to get. It looked like to be in okay shape, maybe like a 3.540 condition. And I believe I paid like $15 for that. Really happy you picked that up. I would love to complete this run. It's just one of those runs where I add just a handful a year. They're really hard to find. I got this from Thomas. We got a Batman the Brave and the Bold number 15, signed by Dan Hip. That's really cool. I love Dan Hip. That's my first signature from him. I think I paid $15, I want to say, for that. Really, really cool book. And then for $10, I got this Dark Horse Presents, signed by Jeff Darrow, and I'm not sure who the second signature is. I'm just assuming the writer, possibly, or someone else that worked on the book. Either way, super cool. Love a good Shell and Cowboy cover. For $10, I got Revenge, the 2019 Halloween special, signed. Thought that was pretty cool. I like the art in these. And then Revenger, I guess the Oily one-shot. This one is also signed right there. Really cool, $10 on that. $5 for this bug set. Gotta open these up. So was that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 books? So $1 a piece. Michael Howard artwork. Absolutely love it. Bug number 1. Bug number 2. Bug number 3. I didn't think I had any of these. Bug number 4 and bug number 5. That was really cool. $1 a piece felt like a steal on those. Fist of the North Star, I believe he did $3 a piece on these. I think these are undervalued. I think they're super dope. So number 7, number 5, number 4. We're going to take a quick look inside just because they, I just think they look cool inside. Like, I love the artwork. He's just going across, it's like a Mad Max kind of story. We're just kicking ass across the desert, post-apocalyptic land. I don't even see the landscape. He's just fighting. Oh, a cool lum page there. I love that. Yeah, super dope. $3 a piece. I love grabbing these 1980s manga volumes when I can. I Hate Fairyland 49, the Invincible month. This is also one of the ones I had him throw in with the wholesale deal. And then a little handful of stuff I got from Carl where he gave me, I think, 30% off. So, like, if it was 20, he would have taken 6, so I paid 14. So there's Awesome Charles Bureau Crime and Punishment number 7. It's in really good shape. Like ignoring the spine, I would say it looks almost like a 6.0 copy, but it has a water stain across here. So this is the kind of book that one day, if I want to work on books and see if I can, Jerry the Jitterbug it, see if I can remove that stain. I would like to try that. Because otherwise, it's really nice. Like, the bones of the book are really in good condition. Beautiful book. Mutt and Jeff, number 145. So I would have paid $3.50 on that. Pretty high grade. Pretty nice looking book. Major in a pack, the Space Ace number 1. Whatever a third or 30% off of 25 would have been. Beautiful cover. Absolutely love that one. Really cool sci-fi cover. Blondie number 40, 1944, in pretty decent shape for a single staple war book. I like, it's got some chew or something going on in the corners, but the main image looks very clean, and I really like the way it's colored. Beautiful book. Actually, I kind of want to look at this one. 45, so whatever 30% off of that would be $13.50. So I paid $33 for this. Something like that. I'm trying to take it out carefully. These old books, I don't want it, it survived 60 years. I don't want to be the reason why it disintegrates. Okay. Yeah, that's just, it's a nice looking copy. A little bit of a, fold over right there, but it's not missing it, just folded over. So I'm okay with that. I can smell it's got a must to it, but not a bad must. Page quality is not bad. It feels supple. It doesn't feel brittle at all, which is, fantastic. When I buy old books like this, I want it to feel like the pages can flip without it being damaged. I didn't count the pages, so I don't know if it's missing anything. I would have to, count it, double check it. Yeah, this is just a very nice copy. And the main thing with old books like this is I don't mind it having a little bit of wear. I just basically want to be able to open it and read it and enjoy it without feeling like it's going to fall apart. This doesn't feel like it's falling apart in my hands. So that's awesome. Very, very nice condition for that age. I just want to make sure I don't rip it as I put it back in. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. You know, 1940s books that have a beautiful cover like this in relatively good shape, I'll buy all day long for $30. I would love to buy hundreds a month if I could. Then we have Feature Comics number 74. I might have this one already, but for some reason, every time I see the Dollman cover, I just love it. I think I actually might have 3 of these now. It has some chew or something going on top. He had it priced at $80, so I would have paid $24 less, so $55-ish, $56. Still a very cool book. This one I didn't think I have, though. Same price. This one has a little bit of staining, but I think a little bit better condition. Really cool. I want to collect a lot more Dollman stuff. And then we have Guilty, number 65. Very cool crime book. Still pre-code, so it's right at the end of the code. Love that. I want to collect them a lot more of these crime books. I think they're awesome. And it was $21. $20 for something like that is amazing. And then Guilty number 74. So this is postcode. You got the big code going on right there. A little bit of like an acid stain right there. So it probably had like another book basically sitting like that for 50 years. So the acid from the page is burning. Oh, and that one has it a little bit too. So that one probably had a book like that. Basically, you can see it leaves a stain from the acid burning the page. That's what happens when the books aren't bagged and boarded, basically. Very cool, though. $40, I would have paid 12 less, $30, $28. Around $30 for crime books. Pre-code crime is better, but, I don't mind post-crime either. Either way. Crime books for around $30 I'm happy with. I think those are really cool. I would love to put that run together. Okay, and then the rest of this box is all the wholesale lot, the other $75, which just the amount of stuff in this box, it's only 4 or 5 different books. We got DCKO. Cover price is $6. So, I might try to get $3 out of this. Just a whole stack of those. This is the same book, so a whole stack of those. He probably bought them for a ratio. And even more, is this the same book? No, different book. So DCKO number 4. So number 2, number 4. It's cool though, I didn't have them, so I got a couple for myself and then a bunch to sell. I don't know how well they'll sell. It might be when I start doing whatnot, if I could get $2 or $3 out of new stuff like this, that might be pretty cool, actually, because I think he would sell me wholesale like this pretty often. Because, again, I've told you before, he buys them, he sells the ratios to make a profit or break even, and then whatever he can get out of the regular books is how he makes a profit. So sometimes even wholesaling them, it's fine. Oh, and then I didn't realize the rest of this is all the Scotty Young spawns, which I already had 40 in the other box. There's probably, I don't know, I'm going to count them. 1, 2. All right, so there's 86 more of the Scotty Young spawn books. I think in time I'll be able to get cover price. What's cover price on this? Cover price. I don't see a cover price. Spawn 50 Virgin variant. I'm guessing cover price is like $5, maybe $4. I think I can get $5 on these, but it might take me a few years. It might even take me a few years before they start selling. But Scotty Young is popular enough. Having a spawn issue, I'll just hold on to them and then, slowly maybe maybe I'll try to get $5 now. And if I can't get $5, I'll just slowly start selling them in a few years. And I'm okay with that. I buy a lot of stuff and I hold on to it until it kind of ripens. And when I say 80, so that could be $400 potential down the road. I am okay with that. I'm more excited to hold on to those than the DC books. And then we have some Jeff and other Marvel Tales. That is actually kind of neat. So number 1, happy to get that. A couple copies of that. And then a variant number 1. Okay, that's very cool. Really happy to get those. And then Last little stack of modern G.I. Joes, G.I. Joe 320. Like just a whole stack of those, but I'm pretty sure I can get $3 a piece out of these. You know, knock $1 off the cover price. Oh, and then one more Jeff bought. So yeah, I'm happy with that. Lots of really cool books that I bought, and then like some wholesale stuff. I'm not. The other box was nice enough to kind of break even. This is just like a bonus. It might take me a while to make any money out of it, but I don't mind putting this stuff to the side, especially something like the Scotty Young spawns. I think long term it'll do, you know, $75 for the box. I'll turn it to $400 within like 5 years, basically. At least that's the thought. I don't know if I'll do it. I don't know if it'll happen, but I think it will. And then hopefully a bunch of these I can get a couple of dollars off. If not, like worst case scenario, I think if I did 5 for $5 and whatnot, they would sell. Artwork's pretty cool, but I have a feeling since the cover price is $6, if I try to get $2 or $3 out of them, they'll sell pretty well. Okay, very cool. I think before we call it quits for the day, I actually want to go through, I think these 2 boxes are boxes we never went through, and I kind of want to sort them out so that I have more room to work over here so I can start sorting the X-Men stuff. So let's go through these 2 boxes. Okay, I was looking at these 2 boxes. I think this is a wholesale lot of stuff I bought from my friend Billy maybe a year or 2 ago. And I think I paid maybe $100 a box. I forget. And there might be a few others. Oh, this is cool. There's a vault bag in there. That is really neat, actually. I think that was from Comic-Con. I got one from Comic-Con as well. Okay. I think some of the stuff I actually got from Kurt. This was a cool like 1970s blacklight greeting card. I forget what I paid for that. Got it marked 20, but I think he gave it to me for like $5. So it might be a wholesale / some stuff I picked up at the Queen's Comic Party like a while ago. All right, so let's go through this box. Okay, we have Tales of the Reanimator, number 3. Some modern horror stuff, which is cool. Number 1. Edward Scissorhands, number 10. That is really neat. Action Tank, number 1. I'm going to center on here a little bit better. Evil Ernie, number 0. Darkwing Duck, number 1. Darkwing Duck, number 1, a different issue. King in Black, number 1. Darkwing Duck number 10. So I think this is a lot of indie stuff. I like buying wholesale lots when it's got a bunch of stuff like this. Darkwing Duck 10, 6. Love Darkwing Duck. Darkwing Duck number 9. Darkwing Duck number 5. So it's like a whole run of these. Number 4. Number 3. 52 weeks. I think that's the first Batwoman appearance. Darkwing Duck, Negaduck, nice foil cover. Darkwing Duck number 2. The David Nakayama Darkwing Duck cover, that is cool. Darkwing Duck 3. Married with Children number 6. The Weatherman number 1. Laugh In book. That looks fun. DC's Who's Who number... not sure the number on that one. G.I. Joe yearbook. Always like the G.I. Joe stuff. G.I. Joe Order of Battle. G.I. Joe 3D. That's cool. I don't think I had that one. Actually really happy to get that. Oh, a nice Kenneth Rocafort issue. That is cool. Fantastic Four 347, second print. She-Hulk number 5. Tom and Jerry book. That is neat. Witchblade 108, really beautiful cover. I love that one a lot. DC versus Master Universe number 1. Super Soldier number 1, Malcolm book. Dark Wolverine number 87. Tales of the Reanimator. I'm actually really happy to see a lot of those. Ghost Machine #1. X-Men #2. Scorched #1. Oh, nice Alf book. I do like the Alf books when I get them. Alf 42. I'm still looking for that one with the seal. I've been looking for that thing for years. I just don't want to pay $300 for it. Who's Who. Some more DC Universe stuff. JLA. Oh, more Punisher. Punisher is good. Need to get my Punisher sort going. Got a Batman book. Cosmic Ghost Rider #1. I love that issue. I think that's a nice issue to kind of hold on to. All New X-Men #8. All New X-Men #7. All right, I'm trying to make room to sort all this. All New X-Men 6. #10. #11. #13. #12. All New X-Men 14. 15. Hulk 2099. X-Men 210, that's a good issue. That's sellable. X-Men's Origins Deadpool, that's actually a good, that issue's worth some money. That was a good issue to pick up in a wholesale lot. Oh, Centurions, that's fun. Some 80s toy comics. Lady Death. Hellboy, Third Wish. Guardians of the Galaxy. So lots of semi-modern Marvel stuff, which I'm not as excited for, but that's okay. Like I said, I think I paid $100, maybe $150 for this box. Uncanny X-Men 33, 21, All New X-Men 22, Young Blood #1, everyone's favorite Liefeld, Avengers 379, Young Guns Reloaded. Oh, there's a whole set of Wolverine and the X-Men here. Let's see what we got. We got #1, #2, #3, #4, #5, awesome cover. #6. I actually really like the covers on this series. #7, #8, #9, #10, #11, #12, #13, #14, #15, #16, #17, #18, #19, #20. So I'm pretty sure I have a full run of those, but it is really cool to see them all at once. All right, let's see what's on the side here. We have Amazing Heroes #11. So some magazine stuff. Screen 15, scary horror. That I'll put out for sale. It's not a comic. Frank Frazetta's Fantasy Illustrated. Oh, that looks really cool. That's neat. And Epicurus the Sage. Nice Piranha Press book. Okay, those are cool. Okay, let's see what else we got. We got Guardians of the Galaxy, All New X-Men, All New X-Men 26, #25, 19, 3, 2. So much modern X-Men. 1, which sells slowly, but I'm sure I'll eventually be able to sell all of it. It just might take me a few years. I gotta get sorted out first. Wolverine X-Men #9, Uncanny X-Men 13, Silk #1, that's cool. All New X-Men 16, 35, #5, 34. Wolverine and X-Men #5. Uncanny X-Men 32, X-Men 6. All New X-Men 6, 35, 34, 36. All New X-Men #20, 41. Fun Silk issues. Those are cool. I'm actually more excited for the Silk than the X-Men. Just the covers are gorgeous to me. Kenny X-Men. New Avengers, Illuminati. Dark Horse presents 11. That's kind of cool, actually. I'm not sure if I had that one when I sorted or not. Illuminati 3. Looks like a David Finch cover, I think. That's pretty. Paradise X. Cross-Gen Primer. It's kind of a cool cover. Wild Thing 0. Undertaker number 0. A Star Wars book. The Warrior number 3. The Warrior number 2. Supergirl 0. The Alliance. Inferno 4. Daredevil versus Punisher. A couple issues of that series. Ren and Stimpy number 1. That's cool. More Daredevil and Punisher. That's really neat. Havoc and Wolverine. Always like this series. I like the covers on it. A couple issues from that series. Oh, the back of the Ren and Stimpy had this mini comic. I haven't seen that before. That's kind of cool. So Wolverine and X-Men 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So the run continues. 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, and 42. Homage to X-Men 141. That's cool. More Havoc and Wolverine. Soldiers of Victory 0. Afterlife with Archie. That's cool. I like the modern Archie stuff. All new X-Men 33, 32, 30, 31. Swords of X number 1. All new X-Men 27, 38, 26. X-Men 2, Avengers No Road Home. Iron Man 15 variant. Oh, really awesome Elsa Bloodstone DNA cover. Love that. Marvel Comics Presents 90, cool Sam Keith cover. Marvel Premiere 27. Fun and Games 4. I do like those. Those are pretty cool. Classic Illustrated First Men on the Moon. That's a cool cover. Dominatrix Lesson 3. What is that? A Gene Simmons comic? Interesting. More X-Men. Really cool Mystique cover. X-Men 3 looks like a Alex Ross cover. Oh, some 80s X-Men. That's good. 209. Robotech Free Comic Book Day comic. Avengers Forever number 4. And more X-Men. Yeah, so much X-Men in this lot. This is probably why I didn't film it right away, because even though I like the X-Men, this box, maybe it's kind of a boring lot to me. But we're trying to get everything sorted and organized in the basement. So I'm going to show you everything that we've never looked at. And just get everything put away into its proper spot. The more organized I am, the easier and better this gets. More X-Men. X-Men number 1. Uncanny X-Men 6. 17. 18. 19 variant. That one's cool. I don't think I've seen that one before. They're all cats. That one's really neat. Okay, a little bit more in this box. We got more X-Men. X-Men 5. X-Men 30. X-Men 31. X-Men 29. 28 variant. That one I hadn't seen before. Nice, cool Rocket Raccoon Groot cover. Amazing Spider-Man number 1. Nice variant. King in Black. That's an awesome Silver Surfer cover. Love that. King in Black number 3. More X-Men. More King in Black. Beautiful X-Men cover. More X-Men. So much modern X-Men. X-Men. A lot of these, they sort of blend together to me because they're all kinds of samey. I mean, they're all sort of beautiful. Like, they're not bad covers. They're just all similar layouts, similar colors. Nothing about them like kind of jump out at me. Cool Inhumans book. Fantastic Four. This is 4500. That's a cool thing cover. More X-Men. X-Men. More Uncanny X-Men. Uncanny X-Men. More X-Men. So much X-Men. X-Men. More X-Men. A little bit more X-Men. X-Men. Totally awesome. A whole one reprint, I think. Uncanny X-Men 23. 24. The Dazzler. 29. 28. Fantastic Four. Spider-Man MTU. Oh, Warlord on Mars #1. That's actually really neat. And the Fantastic Four all white cover. Okay, so that's that box. $100. I think I paid $100 for that box. It's not too bad. It's a nice little mix of stuff. A lot of X-Men though. Very X-Men heavy. Okay, now let's go through the second box. I'm gonna put the lid on this box so I can use it as a platform. Okay, we have some Star Wars books, Thrawn's Alliance, Amazing Spider-Man, a really cool Jae-Hung Lee Catwoman. Love that cover. Beautiful book. Go-Go Power Rangers, blank sketch variant. Oh, Gotham City Sirens. Oh, there's some nice stuff mixed in here. Star Wars. Let's do this. Star Wars, Spidey. Star Wars. Action Comics. So, Superman stuff. X-Men stuff. More Marvel stuff. DC Comics presents #2. Nice lower number. Mira #1. Creepy horror book. That looks cool. Detective Comics 1027. It's a nice cover. Do I have a Batman pile? I don't have a Batman pile. Suicide Squad 47. Okay, this is not working for me. All right, let me reset everything and just make room. Okay, I made 2 platforms. Hopefully that helps me a little bit. Okay. This is just a much bigger mix of stuff, so it's a little bit harder to quick sort. Ultimate Black Panther #2. That's cool. I don't have too much of the Ultimate Universe stuff. Ultimate Black Panther #2. A really beautiful Poison Ivy cover. Love that one. Oh, a cool Rick and Morty book. That is neat. A Wolverine 1, the foil variant. That's cool. Sonic the Hedgehog. Not sure what 30th anniversary. Not sure what issue that is. Ghost Rider book. Batgirl 50. Another Teether. Creepy horror book. Teether #1, Teether #2. So a few of those. Call of the Suicide Forest. That's a beautiful cover. Creepy horror beauty. Thor 295. The Joker #2. Catwoman, a beautiful Artgerm cover. I love that one. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers #25. #26. A Walk Through Hell #1. Some cool indie stuff. Defenders 65. Do love the Defenders. West Coast Avengers #3. Marvel 2-in-1 #13. Kazar #1. Venom Inc. Venom Inc. Omega, I guess. Tales of the Teen Titans. Oh, I guess I can go like that. Now this I can put here. Okay, I figured it out. Oh, a nice older Thor. That's cool. That's very sellable. Amazing High Adventures. Always liked these when I was a kid. Warlord 48. Amazing Spider-Man 789. That's an awesome cover. Detective Comics #1000. That's cool. Farmhand #1. You had $20 at the time. Is it still worth that, or did it drop down to nothing? Detective 995. Immortal Hulk 50. Really awesome Jen Bartel cover. Love that one. Amazing Spider-Man 800. Midtown Comics exclusive. Power Rangers 25. Miss Marvel 20 with one of those reused Jim Lee artworks. I don't really like these variants because they reused old artwork basically. Vagrant Queen, a cool Vault comic. I do like the Vault stuff. Amazing Spider-Man, $7.94, $7.91. Teether number 2, so we have some duplications of that. Gao, the coat, terrible. Gao, is that how you say it? Gao? Not sure. Galactic Kid. This one is signed. I don't know. Cool looking. Doomsday Clock, nice sketch variant. Oh, a very cool Virgin variant Transformers book. Love that. Love getting that kind of stuff in a bulk purchase. Herogasm. Cool looking Batman book. Batman. Marvel Tales. So some Spidey stuff. Another Herogasm. That's cool. Like seeing the boys stuff. The boys number 7. I didn't realize I had some low number of boys in here. Boys 29. All-Star Batman number 1. Okay, we got the Boys 35. These probably have some value to them. Cool Aliens homage. Boys 38. Love that one. Boys 34. A Metal Batman foil cover. Flash Lenticular. That's cool. Young Avengers number 5. Black Adam number 1. Where am I? Oh, just trying to figure out where I have my piles. Amazing Spider-Man 794. That's a cool cover. Oh, right here. Major X number 10. Did I do a? I didn't do an X-Men pile. Spawn 300. I forget all these guys. It's like a Dynamite, like the Terror. I want to say Daredevil, but I forget. And I forget her name. Golden Age characters recreated. Really cool, though. Really cool. Micronauts number 5. Moon Knight 13. That's neat. Like the old Moon Knight stuff. Miss Marvel number 10. Nice Bronze Age stuff. Spawn 350. Another really cool, or another copy that's really cool. Poison Ivy. I know I'm getting tired because I'm stumbling on my words. Spawn 350. Awesome Godzilla book. More Godzilla books. Wolverine number 1 reprint. Superior Spider-Man with a Wolverine cover. That's like homage to Spidey 50. It's an interesting book. Ultimate Spider-Man number 1. Has this one gone up in value? That's actually kind of cool to get. Batman 22. Godzilla 70th anniversary. Absolutely love the cover on that one. Star Wars book. Amazing Spider-Man 300 reprint. That's cool. The Flash race reprint, or whatever that is when the two meet. Miss Marvel 13. Moon Knight 16. So there's some good copper and bronze stuff mixed in here, which is really nice. I'm glad I'm going through these because I would like to get them out for sale. Because I have a feeling these would sell really well. Maybe like $8, $10 a piece. Spider-Man Maximum Clonage. Ogre number 3 from Source Point. Robin number 3 with the holofoil cover. A Sabrina Royal Collectibles book. That is really cool. I haven't seen that one before. Silver Surfer 75. Silver Surfer 100. Nice holofoil cover. Those are cool. Hulk number 18. That's neat. Hulk 351. That's cool. Hulk 346. Justice League 33. Another Justice League 33, different cover. Oh, another cool Sabrina book. I like these modern day Archies. That's really neat, actually. Micronauts number 59. I don't see that one as often. Number 53. Number 50. Number 48. Number 47. Number 46. Very cool cover. Number 14. Spider-Woman number 34. I think I have one customer looking for Spider-Woman, so I need to pull those out for him. She-Hulk 20, She-Hulk 24, She-Hulk 11. I really want to work on this series. I think I have most of them, but by work on them, I mean check out, see what I have, sort them out, and just complete it. She-Hulk 13, She-Hulk 22. She-Hulk 14. Spider-Woman 21. Spider-Woman 22. Spider-Woman 31. Spider-Woman 25. Spider-Woman 3. Punchline. Spider-Woman 4. I'm actually really happy to see these because I know he was asking for those. So I'm going to get those sorted out pretty soon. Swamp Thing Annual. Superman. Marvel 2-in-1 Annual or King Size #1. Thor 189. Those are cool. Very dope. Oh, more What If. What If is good. Like I said, What If. I'm doing a big What If sort soon, so I'm happy to add more to the sort. So I have more to pull out to sell. It's a whole bunch of What Ifs. What If 44. What If 43. Spawn 286. Nice. Anything in the 200s usually has some value to it, so I'm actually really happy to see that. What If #1. That's cool. What If 42. What If 46. So we got a whole nice selection of What If here. What If 41. Captain America 344. Justice League Joker cover. That is cool. Oh, Insane Clown Posse. What number is that? Number 4. I don't think I have that one. Happy to see that. Invaders #1, a design variant. Amazing Spider-Man 101 reprint. Lady Death #1. Lady Death 15. Lady Death #2. Lady Death #1. Captain Marvel 3 with the awesome Amanda Connor cover. Dark Knight's Death Metal. Spider-Man, a nice McFarlane issue. That's very sellable for me. Robin #1. Onyx Fight. A Lobos Ghost Spider. That is really cool. Street Fighter with that looks like a Omar Dogan cover, maybe? Not 100% sure, but really cute cover. Like it. Double Impact. Beware the Vampire's Kiss. That looks really cool. All new Popeye. Nice Charlton book. Love that kind of stuff. Duel Masters #1. Blood Hunt #1. I needed more of those. Haven't really collected too much of that stuff. Oh, Astro Boy. That is really cool. Oh, this is neat. It comes with a Duel Master card on the back. That's pretty darn cool. Okay, small handful left. We have Blood Hunt 5. A Jiang cover. Who did that? Frankie's Comics exclusive. I don't even know what comic that is. Primordial. So it's Primordial #1. Frankie's Comic exclusive. Attitude Lad. That's super fun. Oh, a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles book. That is cool. I do need a lot more Turtle stuff. Vampirverse. Vampirella book. Chad in Amsterdam. That looks really, really fun. I like that a lot. And a Manoir. That is really, really cool. I love, I want to collect a lot more Manoirs. I always like just the coloring and the way these look. That is awesome. And then I just realized that there's some Invincible in here. When I bought it, it's probably like a $3 to $5 issue. Now it's probably like a $20 to $30 issue. And Deadpool Team Up #1. Amanda Connor cover. That is really cool. That probably pays for my like a third of the box now. That's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Which, if I can zoom in right there, I found another Invincible in a random box. It was in the bag with another comic. Every time I find Invincible hiding in my collection now, it's like I'm finding treasure. I am exhausted. We went through a lot of comics today. I'm going to get these sorted, and I'll see you guys soon.